Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. It's another good
Isn't it just
it's another
Dean
good
sit
day
on it and
here.
swivel?
It's sunny outside, and yes, I am talking over sit and swivel. There we go. I have swiveled all the way around immediately, and I will do that whenever that is redeemed. Even if I'm in the middle of the game, I will stop and swivel. And, try to do it, he said, bending down because he realised he hadn't plugged in his controller yet. I will try and do that, even if I'm in the middle of doing, live combat or something. Although in this game it's turn-based, so it won't really make a huge amount of difference. There are no quick time events or anything, but yeah. You're going to bed, but you got what you wanted. Excellent. I am so glad. Well, there we go. Hey, yes, as I say, it's a nice sunny day outside. And, we're generally having a time here. I'm not... although I am feeling good today, I'm not happy with the title of the stream. Book, look, and then spook. Rhyme? It's not great. But that is what we're doing. We're looking for our father's book, which was left to us when he died under mysterious circumstances. And, yes, we still have all the spooks around with us that we are capturing with our flaws. But yeah, let's go over to the Thaumaturge and see what we can see. They're alive, apparently. Do you want to load this one? Yes, please. Yes, we were in the cemetery, weren't we? We had just stopped some grave robbers, I believe, but they will be, and then something to do with the people who were outside. Were one of them was the leader of a gang of people who were doing things. Oh, where am I? Map. Tries desperately to remember controls for this game. There I am, okay. Investigate the corpses coming back to life. Oh, okay. So I have been teleported over to here, I think. Maybe. There's the barbers. Yeah, those places are locked. There's the tram stop. That is where we were going. But I think there was also a second part of this. Investigate the corpses coming back to life. Find a way to deal with the WAS, the Warsaw something society? Yeah. Alright, this one we wanted to investigate the case of the corpses coming back to life. Because that was going to take us somewhere else. No, that's where we are. That is the other place. And we're going to meet and fire the person who's there, I think. Because he stole some tools. He said, vaguely trying to remember what was going on. This was a good while ago because of the illness, etc. that I suffered. So hey, let's try and remember and get back into this. And there was also those people where I could not. It doesn't feel great. Where's the big map? Can I have the big map? This one. Was it this one? No, it was plastic. There we go. Where there was piles of garbage and human waste, as it says there. Well, I could not progress in that investigation because I didn't have the required number of points in a thing. So yeah, and I couldn't, and I was nowhere near getting those points because I have to find whoever these people are before I can spend the points. And I've still got 6 points left. And I could. This is a pain that the thing doesn't let me go along this line because they're not available to me. I have to do it with a mouse instead. But yeah, so I can spend 2, 4, 6. Oh, it would cost me 8 to get all the way up there. and I've got 6 of them. I'd rather save my points and, you know, not use for these bits. I don't need more heart or deed at this point, really. So, right, tries desperately. What is that? Why have I got 1? Ah, because I have a new thing over here. There we go, the Warsaw Thaumaturge Society. That's what it was. That should really be WATS. Thaumaturge should be a separate thing. Anyway, there are no facts that cannot be distorted. Members of the Warsaw Thaumaturge Society are convinced that every thaumaturge eats the brains of infants for breakfast, washes them down with an infusion made from virgin steers. Sum it up, they're a bunch of ignorants who react to everything incomprehensible to them with panic and aggression. You can guess that the WAS members are not particularly fond of my family. I won't say I'm particularly hurt by it. Well, there we go. Now we know that. And yes, we were finding exciting photographs and gramophone records, but we haven't found any fashion magazines. Ah, and there was a bunch of... Yes, we were finding sketches as well. But yes, there was a bunch of... Find these places, find where these places are from the photographs, wasn't that? That was a... There we go. Here we are. The urban secrets. Find the viewpoints. This for clues regarding the new invention. Okay, but find the things from the people. Alright, okay. Well, now that I have remembered all of that, that's where I am. Maybe it was in the park? Oh, there's a bunch of people, and this was just saved. Ask me how many poles you need to save. Okay, well that's a thing. What's that thing on your head? Do something about it, please. Isn't it a hair? Fish you out of the vistule. Alright, okay. Hello? Maybe I should write that graph to the chief. Or maybe. I need to ferret out a pastry. Pastries. Alright, you. What did the Rusky want? You want to ask me how many poles you need to seize Warsaw. Oh, wait. Find a way to do it. No, okay, that's changing it. It is that, yes. No, that is help. Clicking in the middle stick. That is the see everything around you. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, see, I've even forgotten basic mechanics of the game.
Which one of you is Lech?
I am. What's your business?
Oh, you're
Digging
American.
out the cemetery at night. I know you're the one digging up bodies from graves. Valosh and his crew are also friends of yours?
What? I have no idea who you're talking about. Maybe he's drunk. It's some lunatic. We have no choice, fellas. He's asking for a beating.
Yay! Fight! Time for turn-based fighting. I don't want to improve my Thaumaturge. Let's just start the fight. Alright! So, let's try and desperately remember. Right. Is there anybody... Right, okay, you're good against both of them. You're good against that one. Aha! X. That's what it is. You're invulnerable, makes you invulnerable to gaining new negative states. Heck with Vukovic to get that. You're going to recover health points. You're going to recover health points. Alright, so we need to attack with... Requires Dimension Force Mind 3 to disable. Well, apparently I don't have that. Same thing here. Requires Dimension Force Word 4 to disable. Alright, well... I guess we'll get rid of you first of all. Attack with Vukovac, which is... who I have? No? That's Vukovac. Alright, well then, let's do an attack. Yeah, let's put suffering on you. And then let's keep following up. Planned attack, slow. Oh, I'm going to take a lot of damage here because I'm not doing this very well. Trait disabled, and you've been punched in the face. Alright, so you're the next one to act over here. I'm going to press buttons and hope that I don't skip a turn. No, I don't skip a turn. Excellent, that is the one. Alright, so I need to... Inflicts damage, interrupts an enemy planned action if the enemy is in the suffering state. So, if I do that one on you, and then I inflict the suffering on... Oh, dang, that's taking too long to inflict suffering on you. Ah, well, let's do it anyway. Yeah, you still get to do an action. And now I'm bleeding. Oh, now I'm double bleeding. Alright, well, in which case... No, I want... There we go. Someone must be you has stopped bleeding. Reduces focus, removes all negative states from you. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, I can get rid of your focus as well. But, you know, I should really focus. You're the next one attacking, aren't you? It's not going to be able to do anything to you. Let's focus on you. And then see if we can do anything over here. Quick attack. Bland attack. Makes you lose focus instead of taking damage. Old wound suffering. Restores 3 of your focus and casts suffering on you. Or reduce your focus by 2. By 1 an additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. So that will get rid of 2 or 3 of your focus. I don't need to get rid of your focus. I'm just going to do a quick attack against you. There we go. You lose focus, I punch you in the face. I should be healed. Now I'm going to take... I took bleeding again. Alright. You lost 4 points but then were healed. But if I do this, then you will... This. Then you will not get to act this turn, which is great. And... Suffering again. Make damage, it makes damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by the suffering state. Oh, maybe I should... Are you gonna die before the end of that? That's the question. I think you're only gonna do 8 though, aren't you? This enemy is not in the breakdown state. Yeah, okay, I need to do that. That is the one that I want. Inflict damage equal to 8. That is going to take several rounds to go off. And I'm not going to be able to use you until that. Alright, well, in which case... Go here and inflict suffering again, because that will get rid of them quickly. Yep, you don't do your action. You are suffering. Oh. You get to attack me already, and then you go down. Cool. You're the next one. Oh, why have you got... Oh, is that suffering that I can see on you? That's cool. The bloody veins of the person, alright. Inflict more suffering. Lose your action. Yeah, I'm bleeding again. That means I need to remove that. You lost 6, but gained 7, and you took my thing. Okay. So now I need to be healed. Reduces focus. I mean, if I get rid of your focus all the way... But no, we'll stop your action again. It's just too good at the moment. Stop 1 out of every 2 actions. Now I get... Oh, I didn't get bled this time, that's good. But yeah. 50%? What do you mean 50%? I don't know what you mean by 50%. Alright, but you go down and we'll have the... Oh. Where's... Do you have a quick thing? That reduces focus. That doesn't do it. That does damage next round. You're not down. Alright, in which case... You... start howling this guy over here. There we go. Now you got 5. Now you are stunned. Now you're going to attack me and do a thing. But now you're going down. Yeah! Alright, and then we can do action-reaction over here. To stop you from taking an action. Like 8 damage, or do very slow, which is going to take 3 rounds to do. Or will outright kill you. Let's do it. And then we'll just keep doing punches. And you went down. Yay! We dealt with everybody. And we got a bunch of victories.
Save me! What do you want from me?
Breaking the rest why deserves the dead. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Leech.
Why do you disturb the dead? Aren't you ashamed?
I mean, I certainly
I
would be.
won't do it again, really.
But that's not it.
But
Why?
it wasn't my idea, I swear. They told me to.
The was.
And as for Valush and his people, they're tight with the carpenter. He builds coffins in the nearby yard.
Who hired you?
Who told you to do it?
Oh, this one guy. Konieczny. Włodzimierz Konieczny. The head of this whole WAS.
Where can I find the WAS office?
You need to walk down from the cemetery. 10 Młynarska Tylna Street.
Gravedigger helper confessed to digging out corpses. However, he claims he did it at the request of the Władimierz, the was German. Yeah, I mean, yes, speak about your cooperation with the...
People won't find out who defaced the graves of their loved ones on one condition.
Thank you. God, thank you. What do you need?
I need you to tell me something. Why did the Włodzimierz make you dig up the corpses?
Well, the way I see it, he wanted to scare people. And it worked, didn't it?
I think I need to have a chat with Włodzimierz.
Oh, since you're going there, can you tell him I'm still waiting for the money? He said he'd get it from membership fees, so he can't say he doesn't have any.
So... Wait, no, I can't... Yeah, I was going to say, got to go back to the... Find a way to deal with the was. Alright, is there... Map. Right, where's the... Quest? Find the viewpoint of the Imperial Hotel, but I don't know where that is. Alright, okay. Well, let's just get in the carriage and go back and deal with the thing that was going on here. I mean, get the money up front, man. Surely you should have learned that. Oh yeah, I'll do the sabotage and dig up the graves, but no, you don't need to pay me yet. Right, that's just lead me to the thing. Living next to a cemetery, great neighborhood, quiet. Alright, okay, if you say so. Well, this is the use your perception everywhere. Digging and digging. Bodies here, cesspits there. Oh! I can go... Wait. I can go over there, or I can go over here. What's over here? the WAS headquarters. Alright, let's go see what's going on in here.
Fill out forms A1, B, and D12. Pay the entry fee.
Hello, I'm a Thaumaturge, here and the head of anti-Thaumaturge.
He's a magician!
Yeah.
Who's the head of this shithouse?
I am Włodzimierz Konieczny, chairman of the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. And you are either extremely insolent or stupid to come here, temperamental.
Maybe I just want to talk to you and see what's going on. Get 'em sorted! Start with polite conversation. Refer to them by calling a tempermancer first. Ooh. A proud answer, so that it does something with your flaw of pride, but I don't know what. Refer to them calling you a tempermancer. Start with polite conversation. Let's...
My papa liked the word temperamencer. He was very hopeful it would catch on in Polish.
Yeah, well done.
I'd
You're
love to
doing
see
the...
his face right now.
Can you get to the point?
Yeah. I mean, I wanted you to know that you're doing something that a temperamencer loves. Polite conversation. Let's not go in all guns.
Let's talk like
proudy
civilized
waving.
people.
Proud?
You
Pride.
can't talk to magicians.
this
They're
isn't great
known
as a
human,
representation
like
of
the
pride.
vampires prowling the cemetery.
What do you want?
To talk. Result of your decisions, this path is closed. Ooh. You know what? Let's confess. Say you expect an apology. Forego the conversation and proceed to fighting. Hey!
I've heard that your contributions, including entry fees, are spent on things besides brochures and banners.
Oh, what else then?
On helping hands that dig up coffins at Bavonsky Cemetery at night.
What? Waldek, let's get out of here. I withdraw my candidacy.
Yeah.
Did you come here to ruin me?
And now I'll take a look around. Don't try any tricks.
Maybe you need
I
a
felt
thing.
something. Where is it?
Yes. Okay. Oh, there's a thing over here. Unfinished banner. I bet this one can be the predictable. Reluctance stood in the way of finishing the work on time. Misconception about the task caused frustration. Oh, somebody we don't know. Look at all these things. No,
What do you want, temperamencer?
I wasn't trying to talk to you.
I don't have anything more to say.
I was quite clearly standing next to this thing here. Oh, game. Conventions, sorry, for the Masters of Thaumaturgy. Conventions of the Master of Thaumaturgy and an appendix. The base danger caused by thaumaturges and how to defend against them. The darkness engulfs our lands gradually, first hiding in corners and alleys that soon break out into the daylight strong and unhindered. Therefore, we are giving the reader this document, which will reveal to everyone the truth about what thaumaturgy is and what threat it poses to the human race. In the subsequent chapters, the following topics will be described in details. Preface: how do we know about thaumaturges, thaumaturge physiology, skull shape, and predisposition to black magic. Good old measuring of skulls to work out whether you are a convict or not. Yes. Part 1. Conventions of Thaumaturge's secret meetings. Appendix 1. On power over the mind, charms, hypnosis, and how to defend against them. 2. Victims of Thaumaturgy. Statistics. 3. Thaumaturgy is a source of disease and pestilence in humans and animals. 4. Rituals and kidnapping of children. 5. Dealing with the serpent people. 6. Spells, incantations, and amulets against thaumaturgy. We encourage you to study this book carefully. A well-known enemy poses a far lesser threat. I mean, I don't understand how Part 1 talks about thaumaturgy's secret meetings and then all the appendix talks about all of the stuff. I mean, surely those should be chapters, but hey, whatever. Don't know the name of the author, but their work was quite popular with was. Cover pages and printed letters have been perpetrated by sincere mockery and incredulity. Somebody who's browsed this book recently didn't treat it seriously. Trace familiar, skeptical person. Is that the same trace as the one over here? There's a thing at the back over here. No? Is it the light residue coming through from the other room? Hey, hey. Alright, let's examine this.
Maybe I will try later.
Frame picture of a woman. The lady in the picture is about 30 years old. Dimension far too low. I mean, I can't do anything about that. I can't go any higher. Because that's heart and that's deeds. But I don't have the other bits and pieces, so I cannot look at those. My Noble Way, Manuscript, Chapter 1, Awakening. Desire to make the world a better place and to care for the weak should be everyone's main goal in life. It's no different from me. From an early age I felt that I was destined for great things, although my mission would not be easy. The road to my goal would lead through thorns and rocks. However, when I discovered the centuries hidden truth about where all the suffering of humanity comes from, I could not remain indifferent. I decided to fight for the happiness of ordinary folk and, once and for all, get rid of Thaumaturges, also known as temporomancers. Thaumaturges, the dregs of society with minds twisted by black magic, take revenge on random people for ill-perceived harm. They manipulate corrupt minds and poison souls. And all this is done in order to take twisted pleasure from the misfortunes of simple people to achieve their ever-present goal, assume total control over the world. Crumbled letter. The World Anti-Thaumaturgical Society, London, 53 4 Knightsbridge. I don't think that counts as an address. To the person whose name I can't pronounce, thank you for your letter. I've read the report on your activities of the Warsaw Society, and I'm impressed by the enthusiasm with which they are carried out. To answer your main question, fortunately, despite our shared goals, we do not see the possibility of cooperation between us and incorporation of the Warsaw Society into our structure as a local branch of WAS. Worcester R. Alright, I don't know, whatever that means. Our organisation would never go so far as to incite violence on this scale, so I believe that thaumaturgy can be cured. This is the strategy we have adopted to fight back. I hope that the Warsaw Society will also someday mature to such conclusions. Sincerely, George Kenneth Carlyle, President of the World Anti-Thaumaturgical Society. Translated by Giannia. I am not gonna know. Oh, what do they know? What do you know? The World Anti-Thaumaturgy Society has not taken its Warsaw branch seriously. Good to know. Anything else in here? Yeah, this is a thing. Letter from a Prussian official. A letter from the Prussian official expressing gratitude for providing valuable information and mentioning the money Vladimir received for his help. Ah, you got money. Sending letters with the underground. He wants to use the burgeoning WASP militia for the revolutionary cause. In exchange for a generous donation, do I know someone who I could share this information with in order to cripple the WAS? I don't know, do you? Your uncle, maybe? Yeah, he's a judge though, isn't he? Alright, who are you?
Hello.
Hello, can I help you?
Something eludes you, something eludes you, something eludes you. Alright, okay.
I won't
Well,
bother you anymore.
Come back. There doesn't appear to be any other sparkly things in the area.
What are you sniffing around here for?
Propose a deal. No? Alright,
I
I'm
don't
going
have
out to
anything more to say.
investigate the other person and see if that opens up more conversation options. Ooh. My shadow, it darkens the mirror, but my reflection does not. Ah, that's the barber. Okay, yes, we do need to get there. Catch a tram? No, thank you. Oh. If only I could read. I thought there was a red. No, I don't know actually. Is there? Or is that just the residue of the sparklies going out? Thought I saw some red around. To where? Where does that take me? Arzowski 7. That must have been an address that I needed. For some reason. Aha! Well, here's things. Alright, let me examine this first of all. WAS leaflet. The Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society has been on an important mission to combat thaumaturgy and all its manifestations in the public sphere for 3 years now. We see the activities and existence of temporomancers as a huge threat to citizens and civilization as a whole. Let's join together to forbid the growth of the festering ulcer on the fabric of society, which is the reign of thaumaturgists over humankind, which they have been pursuing for centuries. Support our activities with a donation. We accept checks, cash, and in-kind donations. Please address donations to the place where we work. We also invite you to join the ranks of our society. Recruitment is always open. Alright, okay. Well. The WAS is recruiting new members and collecting donations. Okay, oh, there's something here. Is it this thing? Yes, that makes sense. WAS banner. Keep thaumaturgy away from holy sites. WAS. Banner on the wall, pretty neat. I bet it's illegal though. Thoughts of the person who created the banner are roving around the fabric like lost sheep. The first one is pacing around impatiently, the second one in fear, the third is making fun of the represented ideas, the fourth is wandering in doubt. Skeptical person again. Interesting. Right, I have 8 points now, so I think saving 6 of them is fine, so I will just buy this and get increased health points. And now I can use an upgrade if I wanted on something. Wow, look at all these things. I'll put things in things. Swords points. That is the one that I just got. Obvious target. Increased damage taken by 50%. It's a double. What have I got there? Oh, that's interrupts the enemy. That's what I've got. Nope. So there, cast 2 times suffering, damage over time. So all my focus, do suffering, do double suffering. Yeah, no, I don't think I want any of those. Dealing the maximum damage is great. That's just a flat out deny you an action with a 50% chance. Increases damage inflicted by 50% or increased damage inflicted on a specific person. A specific one. Nah. So strong attack happens when you get rid of all their focus, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with what I got. Hello, loudmouth.
Have you been feeling tired lately?
Yes!
Hello.
Have your wives been hysterical? Your chickens getting sick? Milk going sour for no reason?
Yes!
That's
No.
all caused by tempermancy. Curses, black magic, evil energy.
Well, now he's spouting gibberish. Asking if he's in charge of the wasp. We know he's not.
You don't believe it? Here's proof. Ever since that temperomancer was buried here, the dead have been rising from the graves. It's a sign that the apocalypse is coming.
Well, I can defeat
For
that
more
sign.
details on the rapidly coming end times, please visit our office.
Are you the one giving orders to the WAS?
No, he's not.
Look who's here. A
Why don't we
magician
confront him about
temperomancer,
the fact that we know?
enemy of humankind.
The ruiner of good fun and the vanquisher of children's smiles. I'll ask again, who is in charge of this circus?
We know who's in
The
charge.
president told us what you are. If you want to ask him about something in person, have a look at the brochure like the others. You know how to read, right?
No, loudmouth. The loudmouth is just being a loudmouth. He either says what they tell him to or truly believes it. He's not the one leading the WAS, though. We need to get to the bottom of that. I mean, we know. Fine, we'll draw a conclusion. We know who's leading it. Loudmouth and a leaflet led me to my goal. I should visit the WAS and check out their recruitment is coming along. Maybe sort them out, one way or another. Yeah, I know them. get into a discussion about his previous thesis. We'll ask about the ravaging of the tomb first of all.
If the cemetery is sacred to you, why didn't you explain desecrating other people's tombs?
This is all your fault. The black energy has polluted this earth. The dead are outraged by it.
We need to ward off the evil powers.
No. So you'll ward them off for now. No, I don't want to even hint that it was us doing it. That would be very wrong.
I see. So I'll need to look for reasonable answers someplace
We already know
else.
the reasonable
You
answer.
have no right to speak.
Just tell him.
You have no right even to stand here on hallowed ground.
Oh, game. Never mind. Alright. Tell me about your previous thesis.
I must disagree with some of your points.
Like what?
Mention the resurrected corpses.
The dead rising from the graves. Maybe, but not on their own. Someone is helping them. There are some very living grave robbers prowling around here.
What else are you going to come up with to whitewash yourself, you damned magician?
Oh,
See what kinds of conspiracy theories he comes up with?
let
Never
it go.
mind.
And what about
I must
hysterical
disagree
women?
with some of your points.
Like what?
Wives are becoming hysterical. There's a simple answer for that. If I had a half-witted husband like that, I'd lose it too. Better go home and think about whether you're catering to all of their needs, like real men should, rather than running around
Yes,
these
this
rallies.
is exactly the way to do
You!
it. Refer
When
the-
was the last time you took care of your wife properly?
Oh,
I-
jeez,
It's
Wow,
been a
man.
while. I'll go apologize to her.
It's been a while. You just want to admit that
Actually,
out loud.
I'll go too. To my Halintia.
What have you done? Who am I going to speak to now?
Alright, I mean... I don't even want to think about what I might have unlocked by doing that. Oh, we got a new sparkly. Warsaw Gazette. Casimir possesses a name likely to be heard many more times, not only in Warsaw but across the world. His inventions mainly concern live photography and war machines. Two of his works are of particular importance for the development of cinema, removal of light flickers from the projection of images, and the invention of the handheld filming technique, not flaming technique. That would be something else. Although he does make war machines, so they could be flamethrowers. Anyway, filming techniques that doesn't require a tripod. The aforementioned removal of light flickers represents a breakthrough in cinematography after years of stagnation caused by the futility of efforts taken to address this issue. Well, there we go. Warsaw Gazette. Newspaper opened on a page describing the achievement of well-known inventor Casimir Brzezinski, who was involved in the photography and has considerable achievements in the field. He's outstanding in his field. Alright, yeah, I know I can go over there and do that. Oh, that's the end of the thing. Should have looked at the map at the top. Alright, let's go back in there. Hello. Oh, I don't want to say. Have you been taken care of properly? That is.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
I didn't ask you anything the first time. What is your job here? You required knowledge or context required to give a response.
Do you roam cemeteries and fight vampires too?
What? No, I'm new here. They've only had me paint some banners for now.
What's that red
I've
squiggle
seen
on
them.
you?
I can
Notice
tell
the top
you're
thread of an
talented.
interlocutor's thought.
It's just
worth
doodling.
checking something.
I won't bother you anymore.
I mean, I cannot do that one. Alright, I guess I need to talk to you, since I don't know what I'm looking for from an interlocutor's.
What are you sniffing around here for?
I mean, what did I miss?
Why don't we try to work something out? I'm sure there's something I can do for you in return for leaving me alone.
Now you want to make deals? Don't
I
play
don't
tricks
really
on
want to
me.
make a deal with you.
Never. I swear on my late papa that my intentions are sincere.
Well then, let's listen to what you have to offer.
Nothing. Something continues to elude you. Offer to take your father ashes from ceremony. As a result of your decisions, this path is closed. Let it go. I don't want to make a
No,
deal
we're
with you
not
guys.
going to play like that.
Stop wasting my time.
Yeah, I will do, actually.
I don't have anything more to say for now.
I don't know what else to do with you, unless I can get word 3 and work out what's going on. But in order to do that, I have to get something else. Alright, I guess I'll leave you running the place for now. We'll do a different quest. Because I'm not sure. Alright. Oh, we've got a new thing. What did we get? Oh, you! Yes, we saw you. Has created a convenient narrative for himself, which is a holy water, and the Thaumaturge is the enemies of humanity. The truth is different. That's too bad for the truth. Yeah. Okay, that's just going up and down. Go to the tailor, collect even where, visit a barber. Ah, that is the one. Rasputin called me, that's where he's staying. Okay. Find out more about your father's dying moments. These are all main quests. They're alive. Find a way to deal with was. Follow. Alright, how do I follow her thoughts? You're directing me to catch a tram, I think. Back to the cemetery? No, I'm in the cemetery. Oh, I keep changing. That's why, because I'm an idiot. I'm not pressing the right button. Oh, that's something. Aha!
So that's how you want to play.
It belongs to a certain Mr. and Mrs. Galaxy. It seems to be ill-frequented. Dimension of the mind is too low. I can't. I'm not sure how I could possibly get to the point where the mind is the right number right now. No, there's something else going on. Hello? IV Magazine, response from the editorial staff. Mrs. Sokomalnik. Including an extensive article on the Angora rabbits in issues 22-23 titled The Wool of Angora Rabbits. There you will find hints on raising these animals. Seeing as you're a resident of the Poznan Duchy, you will likely find it easier to import rabbits from Germany. Information on whom to purchase them from will be provided you by the editor of the magazine, Der Kannersüscher. F. Pope, Lipswig, Kaiser Wilhelmstrasse 22. This is HW. The greying of the hair may be a consequence of some hidden disease of the body. We recommend that you consult with a specialist, as advice on this matter cannot be given by letter. W. Janjaski, the trendy dances, the two-step, the cakewalk, the Boston waltz, which are gaining popularity among our upper classes, are taught in the evenings by Jan Wosik, a well-known Warsaw ballet master. Unfortunately, as of November, he will no longer be offering this service. So if you wish to schedule a lesson, we recommend that you do not delay and contact him promptly.
That wasn't too hard.
IV magazine open. A page with lots of readers' letters. Apparently, ballet master Jan Waski will stop giving his dance lesson soon. Let's draw a conclusion with those 3 points. 1814, Khmer Street. There's ballet master Jan Waski. I am gonna have to stop pronouncing the names because I am horribly mispronouncing them, and I don't really want to piss everybody off. Anyway, they teach evening classes where people can learn energetic Western dances. However, parishioners who are not fond of the new fad have forced him to cease this activity, so now is the last moment to enroll. Alright, then I guess... Right, now, okay, so this is the point where I can do this, but I cannot look at this, because I need more mind. Sorry, not that, I wanted Thaumaturge. Yeah, I've only got 2 mined, and I can't get to the 3rd mine because I haven't found whatever it is here. So despite having lots of points, I can't do anything with them. To increase my focus, I can receive damage in the last round of the state's duration. Third principle, bond of speed. The Salutors' next action will be 1 round faster. That's interesting. Increases inflicted damage by 75%, and that will give you a focus as well. I mean, I cannot upgrade these because I have not found these places yet. There's nothing else that I can do with it. There's no... I mean, it's a mailbox, not a buzzer to press. So, alright, I cannot do anything with that. I can't deal with them, so looks like I have to do a different quest. Alright, well, quests. Quests. Have the investigation reopened. Memory horizon. Find out what the UPO wants. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. That was the one where I was wandering around and finding things. Live. Okay, need to look for new clues for that. Take dance lessons. That is something I wouldn't mind doing. Do that. Am I looking for a... Yeah, I'm looking for a... No, I'm not looking for a carriage. The dance lessons. Ah, are you the dance lessons? Oh. It's no wonder that virtuous citizens find ragtime suspicious. Merriment undoubtedly leads to moral decay. Alright, fine, yep. Sure, that's moral decay, alright. Alright. Alright, find those places, look for clues regarding the investigation, find the viewport for the... Okay, if I tag those ones, it's not gonna direct me there, is it? It is. I don't know, have we been to the south side yet? I don't know. Slowly making it. What is going on with you? Oh, people have just made their way in. Oh, hello.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Yes, this is more past history we're learning.
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
I mean, I disagree with that, but this door was open, right? Oh, I cannot go any that way, even though the door is open. Alright, okay, I guess we're going this way to find stuff going on in this direction.
Father, can Abauretse come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants.
Oh, sounds like that was my loved one. Closer to the servants than to your own family. What a horrible...
Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperomancer.
No, it is.
Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
So keep your family close because you love them. And keep your enemies close as well because then they won't get you. So family enemies? Is that what you're saying there? That really doesn't seem like a healthy attitude to have. Oh.
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Thaumaturge in the streets of Prague. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene, like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then.
Maybe she just didn't want to go either.
Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact. But if that's the case, what were you doing here?
So what you're saying is maybe our bond goes back further than we had. What? Further than even I knew. Okay, we'll do that. Right. Remember, lessons at Androgynes moved to 6. Necessarily wrote a note that must have fallen out of the notebook. Lessons at Androgynes partner moved to 6. It's now morning. Have I wasted time doing stuff? Here we are, we found the view. Get some experience and another thaumaturgical point there. There's also something to read. Inaugural concert of the Warsaw Philharmonic. November 5th at 5 PM. 5 Janus Street. I wonder if the number 5 is important. Someone will perform with Emil someone else, conducting the orchestra. The concert, a reception will be held at the Kronenberg Palace. Oh, okay. Entry added poster. No, that's just flashing things. Oh. Hello. The announcement. Mad artist, Andrzejewicz, who lives on 84 Polensky Street, brings strangers to his house every day and talks about the Minuski Orthodox Church. Discuss its construction in detail. Highly likely they are planning an assassination attempt. Advise you to take an interest in this suspicious person and his shady guests. Really? Type the announcement addressed to unauthorized agent 84 8/4 Polensky Street. Suspicious meetings are held daily. Mad artist apartment. The subject of the talks is the Minuski Orthodox Church. Really? Really? Oh, is this? Ah, is it? This is where Father went away. Blasters the bent frame of broken limb. Before his last breath, Father's gaze wandered, searching for the source of the end. He did not close his eyes. He passed away with his eyes wide open, hurling thunderbolts from his eyes towards his nemesis. Anger clung to the crooked frame. Not grief, sadness, or fear. Also natural in a moment of anger. Anger at the fact that his death came too soon, unannounced. It announced itself, but did not ask about any unfinished business. Trace certain, Stanislaw. Alright, okay. Well, it looks like I've accidentally wandered into the bit here. But you, giant pole. Damaged pillar, a large pillar broken in half. Wild fury radiated from here. Nestled in the body. Floated the pillar, collapsed the entire building. A punch born of a powerful fist, carrying colossal amounts of strength. Chaos. Only chaos can be felt here, devoid of any proposed thought or intention. What breaks through to the surface of this disorder is destruction, as if designed in the guts of what wrought it. Interesting. And here... Shoe. Worn out leather shoe, dirty from dust. The owner of the shoe was a haughty soul who feared nothing, for whom death was an intruder, destroying the order of the universe. He had his feet firmly on the ground, and even when death stared him in the eye, he did not give in to the instinct to flee. Yes, this shoe belonged to my father. Trace certain? Let's draw a conclusion with these three. Father's death. This place carries the memory of my father. What is left of him here completes his image as a tenacious man with a hard heart. Interestingly, he expected death, although it came sooner than he expected, which clearly upset him. The death that came for him was a strong, uncompromising fury. I mean, perhaps he was ill, and so he was expecting death, but not like this?
Am I a magician or what?
I don't know, are you?
Death did not catch my father by surprise. It seems as if he had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had wanted to finish. And this building, it couldn't have just fallen down like that, right as he was going by.
Hey, Suski!
What?
Chicken butt.
Hey, what? Chicken butt. Alright, okay. And now you completed the quest, what we leave behind.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Tighter.
Excellent, I
We
guess.
took his book.
Well done. All right, let's wake the asshole up.
My hair and beard, perfect. Inside that bag.
Wakey, wakey.
What? What's...
Well, come on, Sleeping Beauty. I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you. You look rough, fancy boy. This isn't what I was expecting.
What did you expect? Don't say anything. What did you expect?
Well, what did you expect?
That after years of hanging out in Parisian salons, you'd come back handsome and spruced up.
How do you know about Paris?
Nothing stays secret from a Niedzic, right?
Shit. Just read out my birth certificate, why don't you?
Oh, so...
Abaurice Niedzic.
Oh, now
Long
I know.
time no see,
Even though I
Shulsky.
don't know. Why'd you kidnap me? Insist you listen. Nah, why'd you kidnap me? What did I do?
What kind of a sick idea is this? Kidnapping me?
It's a joke! You don't find it funny?
No.
What does it feel like to have your life depend on me?
I'm going to demand you stop, but I would really say no different than usual. I mean, I've been out there in the wilds doing shit, and I didn't really have an income to rely on, so, you know, it feels bad, man. Either way.
Enough of this. It's not funny, and it's not scary.
The fucking Shulskis. Always looking down your noses. It's because of you my pop died the way he did. And it's because of you I ended up on the streets. Well, fuck, Wictor. We pulled the trigger together. There'd be nothing to talk about if you hadn't nicked Pop's pistol. So how come Pop and I were the ones to pay the price, huh?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what happened before this point, and I cannot in any way understand what it was that happened, so I remember it differently.
I remember it a little differently.
Oh, now that makes me curious. Does it just so happen that in your version, you're innocent?
No, I'm not. And you're not either. But it's my father's fault most of all.
What a convenient answer. He's not going to defend himself now, is he?
I don't have any intention of changing your mind. We were dumb kids. I can't change the past.
Yeah. Full of foreboding, he desired to push away his memories. You did? Where's that rat? What the fuck?
Boss, it's the Cossacks again.
Come here, coward. Looks like you've got a chance for redemption.
What, you want me to fight them? How will that redeem myself in your eyes? I don't know. This is what's going on? Tell me things.
Let's show these dickheads you don't mess with the shivs.
I don't throw in with the shivs particularly, but alright.
I'll take a look around.
Daily Courier. Tragedy on Malowsko Street. Several people have died in a building collapse, including Warsaw entrepreneur Stanislaw Sulski. No one seems to have known the cause of the accident, defective construction of the building, or a deliberate attack. All we know is it could not have been foreseen. Shock and awe. The tenement house was inhabited by 4 families. 3 of them are now in mourning after losing their loved ones. Orlowskis lost their children. Mr. and Mrs. Grosky lost their lives. And Francesca Kowalski, the owner of a Bram and linen factory warehouse, perished in the collapse. Three of them are now mourning after losing their loved ones, but nobody is mourning after the loss of my father, apparently. Well, whatever. This case is being investigated by the police, while residents are advised caution while walking on the city streets. Alright, okay, thank you. Inventory of debts. Okay, so this is the 20 rubles, deadline until September 10th. Duck in manure. I suppose it's probably meant to be dunk. I don't know. Jan Marsa, okay, already talked back, deadline until October 5th. Knock one of his teeth out if he doesn't apologise in writing. You have 50 rubles, deadline until September 8th. Break one finger for every 10 rubles owed. So 5 fingers, alright. And 335 rubles from Jan Frasky until September 10th, but that has been repaid. Okay. Nothing else exciting in here? Alright. To a London bar, or the London bar.
You guys again. You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
It was fate that decided. We flipped a coin, and it turns out that today we're practicing our boxing on you.
Hey!
I know you. You're... I can't remember now.
No, but you're one of the silhouettes.
But today, you'll regret it. Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Wictor.
Dun dun dun. You're not going to help me in my fight? Or are you going to help me in my fight? You are, kind of. Alright. Oh, I've got 8 points now, have I? Alright, then I will spend another 2. Aha! You are going to be this thing here, so I'll be able to improve mind. That's a shame. Words is the one that I really want to improve. Since I've seen words 3. Alright. And I will take... yeah, I'll take a point there. And now I've got an available upgrade. Salutors action will be 1 round faster. Nope. Alright, what have you got? You've got Bukovacs, because you're invulnerable. You've got... what are you? You haven't got anything, and you're healing. Alright, okay, start the fight. Alright. Somebody's going to attack me and do bleed. Green. Oh, green must be my person, my friend, helping me out. So this round, I've got like a free round of something. Why are you all green? You're the one that needs to be got there. Okay. So yeah. Suffer. one all the way at the end? Alright, okay. Can I change my action? Can I cancel this action? I can. There must be a way to do it on here as well, but yeah, what I want to find is who is doing. You're doing it. You suffer. And yeah, alright. Let's get rid of all of your things. So you suffer. Then I reduce your focus by 2 because you're already suffering. Oh, I was gonna do a punch, wasn't I? Alright, no, I will put you in the diversion suffering state, down like that. Or sorry, the breakdown state. You over here. That will take ages to go off. Let's put you in the suffering state as well then. Or you're invulnerable. Let's put you in the suffering state. And this skill will disable the enemy trait. That's great. So now you've lost all focus. Don't attack. Cool. So you can be concussed, which is great. Why is that red? Is that because it's a breakdown attack? Is that why it's in red at the top there? Let's hope so. And then you. Okay, 8 equal to each enemy inflicted by the suffering state. Which might be 2, so you will take 16 damage. I can do it over here. Might be 8. Let's do that. Yeah, you punched a person. Oh no, I got punched. Oh no, he got punched. Yeah, I think you're still going to be around to do 16 damage to that one. Let's. Oh, who's about to bleed me? You are. I don't want to punch and knock you out. I want the 16 to go off, which is going to go off. So maybe I should knock you out. No, you're going to take 16 damage, and then 8 to 9, and then a knockout as well. Yeah, alright. Let's take you out with a quick attack. Ow. There we are, and now you're down. Can I inflict the suffering state? On you before... Yes. So then your action won't go off. Sounds good. There we go. Now you don't act. Now you're doing a thing. Oh, I lost some focus. You lost 12 but healed 4. You are not out yet. Alright, okay. Let's swap salutors. And you do damage. Inflict damage and restore my health. Let's... Yeah, no, that's good. In the meantime, we'll focus on you. Yeah, alright, let's inflict suffering on you. Oh, and you're coming in and inflicting more focus damage on me. And then I can do double suffering on you, which I think I need in order to get rid of all of your healing off there, so yeah. Oh, that only did 1 to you because... Yeah. Oh, you got out-focused, that's fine. Alright. And we'll do a 50% chance to stop your attack. That's why it tells me how much damage to see what does to hide the health points. So it's only going to do 2 damage. And we'll remove all negative traits. There we go. Hey, and you did lose your action. That's great. 50% chance. And then your trait is disabled, and then you died from bleeding anyway. So cool. We did it, and we gained some experience.
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening, at Niedzic's bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone.
Could have killed you all.
Old friendships never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it! Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that ancient
You
history?
destroyed my life
Don't be
and
so
made me
sly,
horrible,
Victor.
but I punched for you
We're
guys
not
for
squared
you,
up
so we're even.
yet. That burns nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
I don't want to bring up the past again. Hey, I noticed a thing.
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
No shit. I'll give you a hand.
Not like that. Thaumaturgical work. It seems to me there's a salutor here.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? I'll give him... Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity.
Nah, it's gonna be mine.
Hey,
I'm afraid.
everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as the Demon's Den. Go and tell everybody that here is the only place you can do shots in the devil's company.
Listen, you keep on thinking about how you can develop your business, and I'm going to take a look around and come right back.
Go. I'm going to wet my whistle and see how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something, I'm here, and I'll give you a hand.
I stand still. And then, well, I don't have to stand still, but then I can go woo and see all the things. And then go, oh, there's a thing over here, and then I can read things. That's what I do. I stand still and then I read. Hole in the wall with a bullet still stuck in it. First expectation is to find fear, doubt, or anger behind a bullet. After all, who shoots just like that, treating it as some sort of game? Exactly the kind of person who fired this bullet. Light-hearted, seeing the weapon only as a tool of enjoyment. Menu: Warsaw broth, fruit soup, pottage with crayfish, goose and jelly, young turkey, Romanian lettuce, pan-seared saffron milk cups, cucumber salad, compote, cream with chocolate, pear saluators, cup of green gauges, mocha, black coffee, local lager, English porter, portioned caviar, and snacks. Alright, okay. Very strange here. Where have I stumbled into? Somewhere that I can read things. On the labour movement and its leader, the labour movement is growing strong. Its impact cannot be seen just in large cities. You can now argue that workers across cities, towns, and villages all unite in the common struggle for a better future. If only that were true. And it is no surprise the movement is growing, as it has such charismatic leaders. Let us just mention the irreplaceable Rosa Luxemburg or Marin Kapowski. These people possess a magical kind of magnetism. Let's listen to them and you will be raring to go. What is their secret? Do not hesitate to answer. The purity of their ideals. There are people who serve their country earnestly, and we should follow their example. Alright. Should have listened to Ma and stayed in the cemetery? Seminary, maybe, I don't know. A pole, a wooden pole with traces of knife throwing. Drops of blood seep deep in the wood, preserving the memory of a severed human ear. Target through the knife had a clear target, an ear cut off in a frenzy with a smile. My mind deaf to any afterthought. Reckless. Ugh. Individual splinters still remember the cold steel of the blade, which was guided by a heart marked only by competitiveness. With no precision, only stupidity fueled by a desire to win. A reckless man. There's a gramophone record over here to listen to. S. Joplin, Maple Leaf Rag. Okay, interesting. A dirty rag, an ordinary rag soaked with blood. Cloth is stained with fresh blood, the ultimate blood. It flows from a fatal wound. Carelessly put away as the last reminder of a recent ball with a tragic ending. Okay, I can't leave here yet, not until I've found all the salutor things. Anything over here? Look at me, I'm a Warsaw girl by birth. Alright, okay. Sure. Oh, you're a snappy one, I think. Alright, I'll go upstairs then. Read this first of all. To the Eyes poem. Your eyes are filled with shades of memories. Close them and look there, far ahead. Do you see? Sunrise, the day's herald. No? Not for you. Night is eternal, yes? I see you, lipless, with hair as long as the past. You are a body warm in my memory. You rot, yet violets spring from you. I pluck them and give myself to your embrace. I am terrible at reading out poetry. I feed on nothing. Nothing I affirm, and I wait. I wait. No epiphany comes. The spearhead of your eyes are hollow. I search for a gaze, but only an eye in hand, deaf in its stare. Alright, thank you. I've gained a poem. Alright, well I want to read this thing first of all. Funny photo! Here we are. Here we finally look like ourselves. Laughing school kids, constantly in search of a new brawl. Nice of it. I have an asked to keep it, that's not the right name. Alright. Broken window? A broken window with blanks where glass used to be. Fragments of human tissue can still be found nearby. Some man flew through this window, leaving behind the memory of a bleeding body. Someone grabbed him by the tails and pushed him. Not much force or precision, rather spurred by adrenaline.
Hello, sweet secret.
Now we have a knife, a sturdy hunting knife, engraved with the initials AN. Carries the memory of poetry being recited in different situations, whether picking dirt under one's nails or mutilating someone's face. Blood-stained blade must be a good source of inspiration. From the wooden inlaid handle protrudes a long, sharp pommel that has tasted blood and stripped people of small body parts more than once. Knife. It's a bloodthirsty beast that demands to be fed. Trace certain Conclusion. The land of R couldn't belong to anyone else, as it perfectly represents Abanusi natures. The party here often gets out of control and end badly, or even tragically for those involved. The place smells of blood, stupidity, and foolhardiness, all soaked in alcohol. Alright. Hello. What if I can talk to you and find out more, alright, but let's talk to you and find out more.
Vodka, revelry, extreme opinions, violence. That giant bird must enjoy it, and I'm sure it also stirs up the chaos.
Wictor, time for penalty drinks.
Feathers, a beak, those eyes. Who are you? I can't focus.
Don't make me come over there!
Do I know
you took a hit to the back of your head.
Mood swings, a tendency for bravado, and a weakness for booze?
Find the person with all the salutor is interested in. I mean, it would probably be you. What if I find out more about
Have
you
you
right
nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
Share your observations. Ask about the London Bar, first of all.
Well, well. How did you get your hands on all this?
I worked my ass off for years. I found myself in shitty positions. Sometimes I had to make people disappear. Pop wouldn't have been proud of me. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't live to see it. But then I'd have to kill you.
Really? Over that? What are you holding back?
What's stopping you?
Oh.
You had me tied up in a chair.
Well, I sure did. Maybe the thought even crossed my mind. But I decided to give you a chance. Witness the kindness within my heart. Tell me, what else is going on?
What about the Cossacks, before I
Tell
share
me
my
something
observations?
more about these Cossacks.
They roam around different bars picking fights as soon as they get leave from the Citadel. Sometimes we pummel each other and things continue as usual.
Alright. I mean, I can ask about the London Bar again, can I?
I worked my...
I
But
skip
then...
that, and then offer your condolences. I don't really want to offer my condolences. I don't think he cares that much, so alright, we'll just skip it.
But I just... Tell me, what else is going on?
Alright, now I will share my condolences, my observations.
I've had a look around and something's caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Salutor.
Well then, shoot!
I would do if I had my gun. The bloody rag is somebody's death. The bullet hole is impassionate. The broken window is probably more.
Who smashed your window?
How long it's been? 2 days, I think. This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating me, so I politely asked him to leave. What else can I help you with? Tell me. I'm at your service.
I mean, it seems to be clear that it's you, but, you know.
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Did anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
No, he didn't.
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very unusual.
The
Look
bullet
how
did
helpful
not get
I
stuck
am.
in the post.
Keep
the bullet
going.
got stuck in the wall.
Enjoy
One
your
second.
drink. I'm going to poke around a little more here.
I'll just come back immediately. Oh, I can't see it again, but this is where the bullet was. The post that you pointed to over here was where the knife was thrown.
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall?
Hold on.
What's the word?
Sorry, I need to leave again.
Enjoy your drink.
Find out more about him still. It's still just by talking to you. Alright, okay.
Have you...
Yes, I have. Let me share
I've
my
had a look
conclusions
around
with you.
and something's caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Salutor.
Well then, shoot!
Kaboom.
You like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the whole crazy ball rolling?
You know I used to have a puppy. This little fluff ball was hanging out under the bar. I have a heart, Wictor. I have a big heart. Not like those morons over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth, breaking hands, I'll take it. A stiff spoils the mood a bit. That's my opinion.
Tell me more about the puppy. Did you kill it?
What happened to the puppy?
He was called Romeo. He fell in love. One day he packed his bags and ran off with that bitch. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing. Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
You get a lot of stiffs here then?
where my corpse here lieth down.
No,
Something, something,
puppy.
looketh around. What do you call a lot? 3 a month on average, I'd say. Danis, that Cossack with a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it, I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well then I'll ask you, is he an idiot, or what?
I have to gather my thoughts.
Go ahead, I have to gather myself a little too.
Lelek.
What the hell did you say, Wictor? You're out of your
Remembered the
goddamn
name.
mind.
The Salutor's name's Lelek. Well, yes, the beak, the feathers, the trill. He loves the smell of death, and he enjoys risk and foolishness, which he also fuels.
So let's go get Lelek.
Yeah, come on. Where Aboritz is, Lelek could be as well.
Alboritzi.
Maybe his flaw is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on, I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of. Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there too.
Alright. But I still need to find out more about you. And now I can leave and go elsewhere. Anybody else want to tell me anything? No? Alright.
Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife. Smell it, Wictor. Relish it.
I'll be with you
A
in a
bouquet
second.
of sweat, shit, and puke. And piss, thanks.
But it's Warsaw's piss and puke interwoven with the aroma of steadfastness and heroism.
Oh. Let me get another thing. Ooh. Lions and thing. Green square.
Come on, you'll see the true face of Aboritz Niedzic. And maybe you'll even find what you're looking for here.
Broken bottle with blood splattered nearby. Hand that used the bottle as a weapon was driven by deliberate malice and the desire to have fun. There is no aggression here or desire to cause harm, just unadulterated stupidity. One hair, another. Fresh blood covers them. Or hit somebody's head. First it was emptied in the blink of an eye, as soon as the opportunity arose. And as soon as the opportunity arose, it was smashed on somebody as an exquisite joke. 1 second. Let's see if there's anything else around here. No? Oh. Yeah. Hello. Cossack's hat. Bloody hat. Inside is a label with name Parshash strewn on it. But this is no ordinary hat. It is a vessel for memorization of memories of true friendship. A comfort zone in which you can be yourself. Household used to frantically staunch blood concussion from a wound born of thoughtlessness. I mean, maybe I'm coming over here in a bit. But I'm looking over here. Invitation. Anton Lenowski's is pleased to invite admirers of the art of painting to an exhibition during which he will present a new series of paintings entitled Rebirth. Rebirth. We are creative, a reference to the Greek myth of Prometheus. The exhibition will take place on September 6th at 5 PM at 94 Markowski Street, Apartment 8. The painting will be available to the public in the evenings for the next 2 weeks. Okay, limited quest. It's a limited time offer. Small printout decorated with floral motifs. It's an invitation to attend the exhibition of the works of an artist. What are you? You're Timur? Oh. Wait, is it? It's the pole itself that needs to be examined, alright. Damaged street lamp. The street lamp has traces of muddied soles on it. It seems as though someone has attempted to climb it. Maybe kick it down? Hello, Selim.
What? You give up, you piece of shit?
You're trying to kick it down, are you? Oh, you're with me
You
as
see
well.
what I see.
I see 2 morons wrestling with a lamppost. How you fellas doing? Who's winning?
It's a colossus, looking down its nose. Arrogant piece of... I swear it called us sons of bitches.
Well, that would piss anyone off.
Salutors' presence. The Salutors' presence is so strong here it wouldn't take much to lose one's head. Some people stop distinguishing reality from imagination and see dangers in inanimate objects. Lanterns seem to be extremely dangerous enemies. Good to know. Conclusion. The Bar District, Eliak's influence seems to be spreading across the district, pushing people to engage in stupidity and recklessness. Doesn't take much. This, coupled with alcohol, causes them to do even more stupid and dangerous things, having plenty of blood in their wake. Or leaving plenty of blood in their wake, sorry. In order to find the person with the flaw, I must visit other establishments in the area. Yep. Take the lamppost sides, admit he was right. Nah, I'm on the side of the inanimate object, why not?
As I look at it and then at you, I've got to admit, the lamppost is right.
Oh, I wasn't going to call you a son of a bitch.
That you're a pair of sons of bitches, that's what.
No loud noises. Is loud noises turned off?
Suit yourself. We're not giving in.
Said, just realising that you said that thing. I'll get into a fight. Oh, you've got guns. Oh, you at the back there. I could have sworn. I didn't think I turned off loud noises. Let me very so quickly look. Oh, I did turn off loud noises. Whoops. Loud noises is back on. You can do loud noises now, should you wish. Redeem loud noises immediately.
Richard's just redeemed loud noises.
Well, then I guess I will have to do, excuse me, loud noises. I'm not sure. I guess the loud noises with this one are the moans and the chains rattling, but I don't have any chains I can rattle. I particularly want to go all of the time. But I mean, I guess I can. Not great. Not great loud noises. But there we go. Hey. And speaking, and not speaking of the game, but looking at the game, look how slowly everybody is clapping because I could, you know, improve my thing. What am I going to? Oh, I'm fighting without a saluator, so suffering is never going to happen. Oh no, I'm not fighting without a saluator. Okay, that's good. Yeah, alright, let's immediately... that skill will also disable my enemy's trait. Alright, yeah, let's just do a basic fight on this. Let's just do basic attacks on you with your... Oh, I'm shooting you, am I? Okay, fine. That is... I wasn't expecting that. And then you're not going to be suffering, but you are going to be taking 8 to 9 damage. Trait disabled! And then you've been shot. I forget what your trait was. You were the healing one, yeah, I thought so. And then you're the cannot take negative states. Alright, well let's just focus on this guy. That's 2 rounds, 11 to 14. Really, I can't do that one. Because I'd have to get rid of all of your focus. Having said, hey, let's not do this thing. I'm going to get rid of your focus. So that I can do a strong attack. So that I can increase my damage dealt. Which isn't really anything. This was just us out having fun. If I do that... Oh, I can't do that because you won't have lost it yet. Take some suffering over there. you're going to shoot someone with your gun. That ain't good. Ow! Or not me going ow, but hey. There, now you have a concussion. You're almost down. I mean... So you can do a not of this world, inflicts damage, restores health. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do both strong things on you. So maybe I won't even get to use my... There we go. I healed. You shot me. Oh, you didn't shoot me. You shot the other one. That's fine, whatever. But yeah, now I've got my... Oh, now you're... What is that? Fortitude takes reduced 80% damage, and I'm doing 50% more, so I don't know. Sure, why don't you take 1 to 2 points of damage, and then I'll inflict some suffering on you. Hey, 2! I did 2 damage! Now you're double suffering, and now you take 1 point of damage, and then... Ow! You shot me this time, you bastard. There we go. But you take full amounts of suffering damage. That's fine.
Well, now, this is a productive night. The more brawling, the better.
Please visit us again.
Time to keep an eye out for Dennis. He was injured in the fight with the Colossus and got lost. I think.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the Lockstock.
Where? The Lock, Stock, and Barrel. This Ruski bar up the stairs here. Competition.
The night's still young. There's excitement ahead.
This devil of yours hasn't turned up yet?
So far, no.
We'll manage. Come on, I know where he might be hanging out. I'd hole up there myself.
I mean, are we not going over here? You're not going to come and stand over here by the thing that I completely missed out on? No, I can order absinthe. Let me read done things first of all. Deadness. Blood, blood, the heart calls. Raid heeds and feeds. I choke on the blood. I search for love in the blood. I search still. Alright, okay. Oh, plenty of things. Bloodstain on the table. Dried bloodstain on the wood that forms a pattern. What initially appears to be just a bloodstain is in fact a poem. Only one that has to peer deeper into what remains of it for one's attention to be drawn to the individual smudged words from which it's no longer possible to extract any meaning. And over here? No. The thing I was standing in front of. There we go, notebook. Inside it states that the property of, hey, my friend, him, whose name I have forgotten already, again! The notebook is a vessel into which inspiration is poured, kept close to the heart, serving as an expression. The nib has pierced the paper in some places. So much excitation was in that poet's hand, record of the pure passion that fills its owners. The pages of the notebook are inscribed from top to bottom. Some have been torn out, while others bear the marks of many erasures. Words, 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 including extremely flowery metaphors, revealing the poet's sensitive soul. Mask behind the mask of barbarism. The mask of a ruthless gangster conceals a truly sensitive soul. Torn between conflicting feelings, he balances on a thin line between beauty and ugliness, tenderness and violence. Confronting him with his inner chaos might reveal his flaw. I mean, it might. That is you there. Alright, okay. Let's order some absinthe anyway. After downing the last glass, I see a thick fog gathering at my table. From it emerged a beautiful woman clothed only in chains, made of pearls, precious stones. Woke up almost instantly, I think cradling a beautiful, almost naked broom in my arms. An almost naked broom, that's great. It's night time. Did I lose loads of time there? I don't know. Alright, but I did gain another point, so I can put 2 points in here. Increases damage by 75%. Increase your focus, or use damage in last round of state's duration. Yes, bloody dead. Thank you. There we go, +1 focus. And now I can't go any further, so now I've got 2 points to spend, and then I'm out of things. Placement, there it is. Okay, so I mean, I quite like that does that thing. Maybe I can put concussion on there, but I mean, that really, let's do that. Let's put that on there. I'm not sure about that because I'm going to be doing 23 to 24 damage, and then an extra 16 afterwards. It seems like a waste. But the fact that I've got all of this stuff which can do suffering and interrupt that stuff with the suffering, we'll find out. Hey you, I want to find out more about you.
Welcome to my world.
Meaning what? That they've got a guy tied up in the back here too, and they're about to threaten to drown him in the Vistula?
I see the positive mood of the neighborhood has infected you. Wonderful. But you guessed wrong, friend. Here, well, magic happens here. Thought is transformed into word, to penetrate the material and infuse the universe with tenderness. All right, let's drink, shall we?
Sure, why not?
A double barrel each, please.
People come here to tickle their palates with exquisite libations. Let's do a milk of 83.
Well, that was very nearly in your mouth. Well done, animators.
You're not messing around.
After years of begging and eating scraps off aristocratic tables, I'm not messing around.
You come here to get some fresh air away from the underworld?
I come here so I don't forget who I am. A poet.
Indeed. Is the subject so likely? Start asking. Yeah, tell me about poetry.
You've always had a silver tongue.
Don't I know it? Add to that a despicable past, and you've got all the ingredients for a poet.
Now, why are we sitting here instead of at your bar?
My lads, bless them, set me up a poetry reading once, but they're simple folk. They don't understand this poesy. They laughed when they should have cried. Cried when their hearts should have flooded with anger. I don't hold it against them. My bar trades on its reputation as a dive. That's how you make the most money.
Oh. I think I pressed the button there and skipped something by mistake. What are your plans?
What is your plan? Would you rather the name Niedzits make people talk about the king of the underworld? Or a great poet?
The poetic king of the underworld. Anyway,
cake and eat it
they
too,
already
eh?
say that. The shivs think of me as a bard.
Sounds good.
And the competition says so too. And since I've got them all by short hairs, they respect me. Even though they can't string two proper sentences together. I've got a gift, Wictor. I can't complain about a lack of talent.
Yeah, alright, I do want to know what
So
you've been doing all this time while I've
going
been
on with you over the
going
last
around.
15 years?
My father ended up behind bars, and as for me, the streets took me in, taught me life. I roamed around, got odd jobs, and when I was hard up, I went begging. I've got a tough skin on me, Wictor, but the embers of poetry still smolder in my heart. Well, in time, I gained a new family, my shivs.
Have a word about the past. Alright, I don't know.
We were supposed to go to high school together, maybe to university after that. Everything would have gone differently, if only.
We did the world a favor by fucking over that loan shark. One way or the other, Pop's debts would have landed me on the streets.
That's
if I
what's
hadn't
going
told
on.
you about it,
Right, okay.
you wouldn't have hit on your brilliant idea. I'll sort him out with my salutor, you kept saying. You were too unskilled at that magic business of yours, eh?
Political power is derived from the barrel of a gun.
A gun is reliable and evocative. I thought a Thaumaturge kid wouldn't make as big an impression as a kid with a pistol.
And all in all, you were right. It's just a shame we used the gun.
I trusted my father to help us, but he only told me not to interfere. He swore he'd sort it out.
All right, there's no need to waste your damn breath. He's gone, and we're here.
Well, that was a very different subtitle from what was actually said, eh? Alright, let's raise the subject of Lelek.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Lelek is attached to you.
Yeah, I'd quite like to go to the other bar.
Around? Bullshit.
There are a lot of indications. Your personality, the things you do, and stuff like that.
You know, generally you...
I'd rather not have anyone sharing my head with me. Can you do something about it?
I'll tell you about the flaw.
There's only one way. I have to figure out your flaw, which means pushing you to the edge. But it's not going to be pleasant.
Every day I balance on the edge. That doesn't scare me. Go ahead.
Let's go to more... Oh, and I see we'll remember this. Question about the poem you've written in blood. Yeah.
I found your poem. Did you write it in your own blood or that of one of your victims?
Victims? The hell are you talking about? Of course it was mine. I sliced my veins open for art. That's how committed I am.
More like desperate. No true poet needs to resort to gimmicks. He just needs ink, and the world will hear him.
Shit. One more word, and I'll forget about our friendship.
There's nothing to forget. Our friendship is just a figment of your sick imagination.
Stab me in the heart. It'll hurt less.
I warned you that this is what I would have to do to get to you.
I warned you it wouldn't be nice.
So you did, but, well, it still hurts to hear. Wait, is that all? What about that demon?
Nothing. It actually looks as though it latched onto someone else. You are simply out of your mind.
Well,
Ow!
Of course I am.
I destroyed our
Not that
friendship
I'm
for nothing.
scared.
Ah, well.
Nothing frightens me. But some weight has actually lifted from my heart.
So what? Should we continue our search?
Oh, Nancy will remember this.
Oh,
or whatever
Wictor,
your
laugh.
real name is.
How that "we" tickles me. Come on. Of course we're continuing. We have to find that little brat of yours.
Maybe older, but he's certainly not more mature. The Chamberlain of Chaos, the Minister of Warsaw's vagrancy. Oh, vagary. Sorry, not as in vagrancy, not as in hobos, but as in vagary, as in, that thing over there maybe. And the messenger of cirrhosis of the liver. With every sip of vodka, our passion grows. The city becomes much more colourful, and it belongs to us. There you are, sitting in your comfy chair, all your dead soldiers around you, with alive people toasting you. Alright. Let's get out. Wait, let's... Oh, okay, let's get out. We've kicked down a lamppost, or we've stopped a lamppost from being kicked down already. So onwards. Ooh. Hey. Look at that. There's one exact spot where you can get water. Oh no, there's more spots. I just wasn't able to trigger it before for some reason. Let's just wander over here and see if there's... Oh, there's a special site over the other side. How do I... I can't get through here, even though it looks like I should be able to on the map. Alright, okay. Hello, what is this? You lost? No.
Private party tonight, no riffraff.
Need to get in.
Cheers, Ivan, my friend.
Mr. Niedzits, well, I've got clear instructions.
Don't be silly. It's a beautiful night out. Rare when we see stars over Warsaw. But now look. 1.
Is it?
2. If you count them all, you'll know the extent of my gratitude.
Well, all right, go on in. I'm fond of you, Mr. Niedzits. I'm just doing my job.
Except you're not
You
doing
see?
your job if you were meant to keep me out.
Respect.
Well, it's good to know. Thanks. That was amazing.
This is what they call a private party?
They just wanted to keep you out.
What is this, a wake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually, make that 2.
The lock, stock, and barrel. You're having double barrel. Oh, how exciting. Alright, well, there's plenty of stuff going on in here. A Sashka. An ornate Cossack saber that belongs to Pasha. Steel shines and its handle is polished to a mirror sheen. People are not afforded as much love and care. People are not afforded as much love and care as this just cared for so painstakingly. Right, love's the thing more than they love people. Right. Something else here. Ritual in honor of the deceased, repeated reverence. It's a kiss laid just above the former owner's engraving for each polishing. Reckless man still. Letter to Danis. Dear Danis, hope you are well. It's difficult for me to write this letter, but I want to open my heart to you and not hide the truth. I've long sensed that your affection for me has faded, but you no longer write as often as you used to. I haven't seen you for almost a year. I don't want to remain in uncertainty any longer, so I am forced to break off our engagement. Be well and think of me from time to time. Don't write to me anymore, Olga. Yes, I am dictating these words to Father Olkin. He wishes to convey that you are no longer welcome in the village. You could at least visit your mother. What? Why is he no longer welcome in the village? That's not great. Crumpled letter addressed to Danis. The sender has informed him she's through with him. Page knows the kaleidoscope of emotions flooding Danis's heart. When he first read the words written here, bridled anger came first, eventually giving way to bitterness. Finally, suffering took hold, carrying the process of heartbreak. Or crowning, even not cowering it. And I don't know why, but that thing suddenly reminded me that there was news. The GOG summer sale has started. Woo! Go over there. Look at all the exciting things that are on sale and offer there. See if your wallet can resist the urgent pull of new games. But yeah, go and see if there's anything going on there. I mean, I didn't see anything immediately that stood out as incredible bargains to get, and there wasn't a free game when I looked, so there's nothing there for me to shout and rave about at the moment. But, you know, go and take a look and see what's there, and maybe you'll find something you enjoy. Yeah. We have found here balalaika, a worn-out instrument the Cossacks take on their travels. Strings have absorbed the memory of melodies played on the balalaika. And a 1. The heaviness of the string plucking fingers reflects the melody's wistfulness. And a 2. The envious lightness expresses raunchy humour. And so it goes. The instrument is full of sad and forlorn thoughts that wander across the strings. Regardless of the melodies they play, their song is cheerful or sorrowful. The instrument's memory doesn't lie. The musician sees the world in shades of black. And here we have a pistol, a well cared for pistol with an ornate grip. Steel that's cold to the touch, and a steel with a mixture of hope and fear. Hope that the cold of the metal pressed against one's temple will bring solace. Fear that though the heart will stop beating, the soul will continue to suffer. Oh, that ain't good. Now pressed against the temple, finger on the trigger, chaos in his heart. Shoot or not to shoot? So little is needed for the bullet to pierce the skull. His time hasn't come yet. We can draw a conclusion about Danis. Sir of Chaos, unpredictable, reckless Danis, whose heart is filled with incomprehensible anger, hides his suffering, grief, and longing. Torn by conflicting emotion, he sows chaos and falls into extremes. His behavior stems from his broken heart, which has become his curse. It is he that Lilac has taken a fancy to. It is his flaw that I need to identify. Alright. There's Timor. There's Selim. There's the Salutor. There's Danis. I can talk to you. Who else is around here that I can talk to? Is there anything else that I can find and be engaged with? I can come behind the bar. I mean, this isn't a thing I should be able to do, but hey, alright. Hey there, people.
Look at her all over him. I'd know how to make the most of being so popular.
What do you want?
Did I hear you talking about Danis?
Danis and babes.
He talks a lot, makes a big fuss around himself, but when push comes to shove, he leaves them hanging.
Maybe he doesn't want to
So
experience
them
heartbreak
babes
again.
must like him.
Yeah, nothing for us to do except drink and enjoy one another's company.
How long have you known
You seem
everybody?
thick as thieves. Have you known each other long?
Since we were kids, we're all from the Don Host Oblast. Under Danis, we've traveled far and wide with the Russians.
Danis is your commander?
Da, Ataman.
Alright, and I've acquired knowledge.
You know Danis pretty well, right?
Yeah, what about it?
I take a professional interest in guys like him.
What's your profession?
You think I can
Why are you
ask
taking
you
interest
guys
in
a
him? Oh
couple
my
of
god.
questions?
Let's see what you're after, wizard.
Oh, they all know who I am. That's fine. Yeah, alright. His fiancée, his pistol, and his songs. Tell me about his fiancée first of all.
Danis had a fiancée, but
Does
she
that is the
dumped
most
him. How come?
You didn't
No,
write.
he keeps his feelings to himself. But it hurt him. That's what I think.
Maybe she got sick of waiting. She had her pick of men in the village.
And is that what made Danis so devil-may-care? A broken
At
heart?
the end of his engagement, many times
Sure.
with each successive
What
reading,
would
his
it
heart
be
crumbled into
otherwise?
more pieces. Alright, tell me about his pistol first of all.
I've heard Danis likes playing Russian roulette.
Yeah.
He's such a bonehead. He never thinks about the trouble he'll get himself into.
You'd better watch your head when he's around.
Alright. And the
Who is
saber?
Pasha?
Our buddy, from the same village as us, out past the Don River. We went through a lot together.
Pasha's dead. Leave it at that.
What actually happened to him?
We all stick close together, but when you're drunk, you get some weird ideas. That damned Shashka of Pasha's was a spoil of war. One time, Danis and Pasha got tanked and started playing Russian roulette for it.
So, Danis clearly won. But that little saber of Pasha's doesn't make him feel triumph, more like love and concern. He really looks after it.
Oh, there we go. Attachment. Danis cherishes the memory of Pasha, surrounding himself with objects that belong to him. Danis obviously cared for Pasha, but they must have considered him more than just a friend. I mean, not necessarily. They're different faces of love. Pasha was close to Danis' heart. What's left of him now are the memories enchanted within the objects that Danis carefully preserves. Cossack is tormented over the death of the one who was more than a friend to him. Was it Pasha's death that spawned this flaw in him, or did it only expose it? Tell me about his songs.
Who'd have thought that Danis was such a sensitive soul? Does he play the balalaika a lot?
Lately, he's been singing either about the Grim Reaper and Hellfire or rolling in the hay. You can't keep up with him.
He goes too heavy on the tearjerkers for my taste. Any more questions?
No, no questions. Just a question you about the saber again. Okay, but no, just a revelation for you.
You know what I think? You're not being straight with me.
What?
I think Pasha and Danis were more than comrades in arms and blood brothers. On top of that, I think that's why Danis' fiancée dumped him. People from your village kept giving her crap.
The fuck are you talking about? They were blood brothers, that's all. You'd love to find a buddy like that, someone for better and for worse.
Calm down, I can see your faithful friends. I'd better go take a drag of Warsaw air.
If you like breathing through a straight nose, don't try any funny business.
Guilt. Asher died a foolish death while playing Russian roulette with Dennis. Both of them carelessly disregarding the consequences. They did not realize the veracity of the bullet. Reality claimed its dues and took Asher, thus depriving Dennis of his one true friend. Well, now we have the different faces of suffering again. Dennis's heart has been broken. It won't be easy for him to piece it back together. His fiancée broke up with him through a few words scribbled on paper. A close friend died during a silly game in which Dennis also participated. Such a life is not a life at all. Dennis sees no sense in it. Alright, well, let me go over here and do this. And then it's either of them. Okay. I'm going to talk to Dennis first of all.
Come on, don't make me beg. I'll fix up your head for no extra fee.
I'm in no hurry to go upstairs. I feel like a game. You up for one?
Me? Forget it. I have gorgeous hands. Everyone says so. You're not gonna carve them up with that shank.
What? You eavesdropping, magician?
Something continues to elude me. Okay. What's your favourite bar?
Lock, Stock and Barrel? Or the London Bar?
The Demon's Den!
You taking a fucking survey? Are you spying for Niedzits?
Sheer curiosity. I work for nobody. I'm the one in charge of...
Devils, I know. Get out of here. I can't stand the sight of you.
Alright, okay. That's gonna start a fight. I don't really want to do that right now.
I'm already going.
Don't mind me, I was never here. I'm just gonna talk to you now. Hey, you came back already. Interesting.
Danis doesn't think about what he's doing, and he doesn't care about the consequences, as if it's all in the name of fun. He couldn't cope with his broken heart, so he started tumbling further and further into the depths of chaos. It seems like Pasha was more to him than just a comrade and close friend. His death hit Danis like a train. Since then, his life
some other
been nothing
fast-moving
but
thing,
irrational behavior and risk
like a bullet.
He's thumbing his nose at death.
From a revolver.
I think I'll accept the challenge.
That you were playing Russian roulette.
Out his flaw and catch
see where I'm going.
I wonder if he'll play Russian roulette with me.
Oh my god. No, thank you. Alright, you still want me to go there, but I've got to confront Dennis as well. Alright, okay. I mean,
what you sniffing around for again?
I would like to ask you about your fiancée now.
I found something that belongs to you. A letter.
Hand that over. If you read it, you'll regret it. It's private.
I had to read it in order to find out who it was for.
Talk.
We don't have anything to talk about. Leave me alone.
Yeah, we do. It's time for us to get
You're sitting there so quietly.
Not the
How
way that I
about a
wanted
little
this.
game? You play Russian roulette here, lads? Or are you too soft?
Ha! Think you're harder than me? I eat Russian roulette for breakfast. Let's play.
Did someone say Russian roulette?
Show us what a tough guy you are, pretty boy.
6 chambers, 1 bullet. Ready to start?
6 chambers, 6 bullets.
Wait,
you ready?
Victor.
You're going first.
Let's play with mine.
Sure, why not?
Yours will do too.
It will be more interesting that way.
Why? I mean, I sided with you because, yeah, sure, why not?
Does this remind you of anything?
My turn. It was nice knowing you guys. And you, Wictor. If fate so ordains, we'll speak in hell. Well, 4 more.
I mean... This is... Yeah, whatever.
We're starting round 2.
I mean, there's only going to be 2 rounds.
Is that how it was with Pasha? Do you wonder if you're going to wipe the remains of my brain off your face?
No, because that's not where it will go.
What? You shitting your pants? Gods of Chaos, watch over me.
That's quite a fancy ring. Well, there we go. Certainty.
That's the end. We know what's waiting in the cylinder.
You brave enough to cross even that final boundary?
Enough, gentlemen. We were kidding around. Danis, there's nothing in there. I didn't load it.
Pasha ran out of luck and lost his shashka, right?
You're lying, Yejits. You're all lying. You think I'm scared of death? The sight of me makes the Grim Reaper quake in his boots.
Well, go ahead.
Watch carefully.
Oh, that was
Is
the
that
thing.
lovely song for me? Don't stop. I'm enjoying listening.
Here we are. I've got nothing to improve. He said, having said that. No, I did the strong attack, didn't I? Yeah, alright. Let's just start the fight. You're invulnerable, attack with Upier, and you have nothing. Yeah, alright, let's hold wound, and then the other one, let's get rid of you by just disabling your trait, eh? You are now suffering. Oh, I lost focus. Oh, well, that's a thing. And then I can do agony. Oh. You did 6 and your trait was disabled, then it casts it on you. Oh, and it casts it on you 3 times. That's interesting. I was thinking it was going to cast it twice on the other, twice on you and once on the other guy. Alright, there we go. I've lost focus again. But you are going down, you're going down this round. You're going to get in an attack, though. Or are you? Yeah, you're going to get in an attack because that will happen after you. Alright. Let's get in a regular attack on you and let's get rid of the bleeding. Yeah, remove all. There we go. Get bled. Ow! Then you focus. Then you make me lose focus. And then you fall down. Cool. Where's my... Where's the thing that allows me to Well, that's gonna knock you out. Let's just do that, because then I'm out. There you go. I don't have a thing which allows me to regain focus. That's interesting. And now there are 3 of you. Alright, this isn't good. You don't have anything. Alright. Alright, let's... Additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Let's just get rid of those this time. So that we can hit the breakdown thing. Get rid of you in one attack. Let's go over here and start doing... Restores your focus by 3. That is the one that I thought I had. Yeah, alright, okay. And yeah, and give you... We'll see what happens. You over here. This skill disables an enemy trait. That's what I want. Let's get cutting. You got 1 and I got focus. Oh! Damn it, I wanted you to lose your last point so that I could smash you with it. Alright, okay. There we go. I made a mistake. Well, I healed. That's good. Oh, and you're not the one that I wanted to target! Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. Right, you lose that. Remove all... Choose his focus, remove all negative traits. Alright, you get focused. There we go, that will work. That will knock 2 people down and I will have messed up entirely. Alright, so 2 of you are in the knockdown state. Right, you be concussed. Blood debt won't go off. You have that. And then you... Max damage restores your health by 12. Or I can do... Not of this world, doing 16 to 21. Yeah, and restore my health. Yeah, that one. You are down. And you are blood debted. 8 and 9. That's not enough. Alright, you do that, and then you over here inflict some suffering. Because that will get rid of you. You can suffer. And oh, you did get to hit me, but it doesn't matter. Because now you can have action reaction and stop doing your action. Inflict another suffering on them. I don't think it matters. Did you not lose your action? Oh, now it doesn't matter. Because you're just going to fall over from suffering anyway. So there we go! Suffering! I lose 1 point of focus, I bleed, and then... Oh, you didn't fall over. Alright, just be punched. You've acquired a flaw of recklessness. I've acquired a flaw. Oh. Well, it's not my primary flaw, so it cannot be...
Enough
can't change it.
of losing. Rasputin will tame you.
Really? Why Rasputin? Trill Seeker, catch Lelek, prowling the streets. Yeah, and that's it. As I said, Trill Seeker. Very good.
The end will never come.
What are you talking about, Dennis? Let's get to drinking. The night's still young.
You don't understand. None of you. Leave me alone.
I don't want to hear another word. Get out!
Shut it, Selim. Or I'll find a loaded piece and shoot you dead. Give me a second. To get my thoughts together. I have to.
Let yourself feel the pain that's consuming you. You need it.
Pasha, I'm sorry. I haven't mourned you.
Danis, pull yourself together. Come on!
No, Selim, I have to. You too as well. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't say anything. No words are necessary.
Seems to me we should drink a toast to the dead.
Danis, we are your brothers forever, till the day we die.
Come on, let's leave these scoundrels alone.
Thank you.
We've got stuff to talk about. What a poetic experience. I can feel it in my bones, as if I were part of something grand, you know?
You carry an unloaded revolver?
Anybody can pull a trigger. I use it to smash heads. And balls. But tell me, did you catch the little sprat?
Yeah, I did. But it wasn't easy. It still isn't.
I mean, look at him.
Was it worth it?
He looks
I don't know.
haggard.
At least now it won't be Lelek deciding Danis's fate.
Sweat all over his face,
That's
his
always
eyes.
a good thing.
His sockets,
Anything
they've all
that
gone
lets
red
you
and
sleep
yuck.
at night,
I
friend.
don't think he looked like that before.
Forget sleep. Now I need hypnosis. Thanks for today, Aboritse.
Oh no, hold on now. The night will end when I say so. Come here.
Yeah, sure, why
What
not?
do I care? Lead the way.
Well, yeah, I get that. At the end of the day, what heals the body and soul better than a double vodka, eh? Pour.
Sweet. A pizza? No, I'm not sure.
To us, to you, to vodka.
To everything.
Show her your demon, Wictor.
Ooh.
Just not on my shoes. Wictor, boy. Maybe you aren't at all such a prick as Satanisław was. "99 bottles standing on the wall."
Hey!
This was not done as well as it was in, say, Red Dead Redemption 2, where it was a complete chaotic mess. This just seems like snapshots of a reasonable night out. There's no chaos and stuff going on there.
Well, hello, Sleeping Beauty.
My head's about to explode.
My cape
What the
doesn't
hell are
work
we
properly.
doing in front of my house?
Gravity doesn't affect it.
The front steps got the better of you. But Wictor, to hell with that. What a night we had. Admit it. If you're looking for fun, do it with Niedzic.
I'm not going to say I've
Well,
had better.
I admit, it was quite...
Quite schmite. It was spectacular. and we both know it.
We'd better get away from here, if Ligia finds us.
Ligia! And by what fault do your eyes burn red, hot, while your mouth is like honey? You trust overmuch in my virtue?
I see you're looking after our good name, brother.
Me sarcastic, apologize, lame. Nah, just apologize. Yeah, I did a thing.
Forgive me. It won't happen again.
It won't. I'll make sure of that.
I can assure you, my darling sister, that next time I'll make it all the way to the door.
Can you make it home from here, or do you need a hand?
But those 5 rubles, remember?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
5? What the hell do I owe you that much for?
5 rubles is a lot, is it?
I can't answer that question in the company of a lady.
Warsaw whores aren't that expensive. You two got bilked.
Wictor, with each word, I find your sister more and more impressive. One way or another, I wouldn't like to have you as a creditor.
I don't have any money. I'm not going to ask my sister for money.
If I needed a loan, it was because I'm broke.
Then go fish around at home. A gold watch of Satanisław's would come in handy. He doesn't care anymore.
Satanisław?
You've gained
Here,
checkbook.
from now on, you can cover your own tabs. Maybe you'll even start paying for your own telegrams. And now, pardon me, but I have
It's not
things
me
to
paying
do in
for it.
life. Once you've dragged yourself home, brother, I'd like a word with you.
All right, don't worry about it now. We'll have a chance to meet up. Next time, you're buying.
Next time?
So you think I'm done with you? One night like this is too little for us to be squared up. I know not why others stare, lest it's at our drinking fair.
Well, there we go. We did the thing.
Rasputin.
Yes. You've completed the quest, Bastards of the Knights. Okay, and I still need to go to a tailor. Captured by untamed salutors, won't obey your orders, go to Rasputin to turn them. Perception weakened. Pay a visit to Rasputin. Why is perception weakened? Alright, I guess I will go and do that. Hey! What have you got? You've got Deceptive Song, reducing focus. Protects you against states being inflicted on you in a given round. That's cool. Mournful Tones, reduces focus. Removes all negative states from you and transfers them to an enemy. Even more fun. What is 1 and 2? Is that, does it cost focus to do that? No, reduces focus by 1. Okay, that's what that's telling me. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Somber Trill reduces focus. Interrupts an enemy's planned action if the enemy is in the suffering state. Cool. And Dead Man's Wailing inflicts damage. Lowers all enemies' focus by 1. That has got to require a long time to pull off. But hey, there we go. Hide interface. Let's look at you in all your glory. And rotate you around. Caca! Caca! Look up here! Look up here! There we are. Look at you. Well, that's a thing that we have found. No, not that. I want to... RB. Yeah. No, journal. Alright, these quests are... these are still available, apparently. Find the viewpoint by green square. Can I look at a map? Is this green square? I don't know, that's where I am. I can go home. I can't go... well, I mean, I can go to the tailor's, but that's no good. Oh, the patisserie. And something that is locked. And something else that is locked. Alright. Perception weakened. I mean, I don't know, is this perception? I don't want to go to the tailors. I do want to go to Rasputin. Oh, 5 new entries. No, Lilac. In Kashubian. Kashubian? The name means fool. Lilacs are small, unruly salutors drawn wherever there is music and various acts of recklessness, especially if someone dies in the process. The trail is often a harbinger of imminent death. Flaws that lilacs are interested in are those related to excessive bravado, gullibility, and looking for conflict. My lilac client followed Dennis, the Cossack who defied death. Then we've got my friend. The third twin, apparently. We were inseparable. A loan shark was killed, but my father has resolved it the worst way possible by sending me away from home. I lost touch with him. He's gone to since. He's a man full of passions. All my conflict emotions. He's on the end. Okay, we're all squared up, apparently. And where's the other one? Dennis. Popular in the bar district by a good companion when it comes to drinking, brawling, and all kinds of risky ventures. No wonder the law of recklessness pushes him across all boundaries and lures him with a lack of consequences. Well, I don't care about the rest of your stuff. And what have we got here? The London Bar and Lock, Stock and Barrel. Vodka is down like tea, blows are exchanging greetings. The London Bar does look like a tap room in London Soho, open all night, stinking of a constant hangover. I did not say that when I looked at it. I did not think, oh, that's a London bar. But then again, I mean, this is in 1905 and not the year 2024. But, I mean, still didn't look right. Okay, and we got Lock, Stock and Barrel. Early nigger for you. You have an early night and enjoy it. So, it's exactly where you want to go. I mean, and it doesn't seem like this is particularly early for you. But yeah. Alright, we need to go to up here. No, this was a barber. That's the tailor. Neither of those is what I want. Do I have to swap it? Thank you. Map. Big map. It is up here anyway. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, I can't get there from here, even though it's the same map. Or, okay, I wasn't clicking on the right bit to go there. Hey, what's this? Listen to the violin. I will do in just a second. I want to look at the map quickly. Yeah, I was going to say, another point of interest. Is that... No, that's one I've done already. That's also a point of interest. Alright, well, we'll go to these. We'll listen to the violin first. Beautiful tune. As if the fiddle were alive and carried on its own. Carried it on its own, even. Not carried on its own. That didn't make any sense. For a brief moment, I felt like someone who had touched a spring in me I didn't know existed. There we go, there's more XP, lovely. Oh, hello, cemetery merchant.
Get a steak for when your life is at stake. Make any
like that.
vampire quickly retire. An aspen steak for you, sir? Premium wood, carved at midnight on the solstice. They're cheap.
Then they're not any good. Notice the rest of his goods. Let's look
The
at them.
steaks are exquisite, I must admit. What else do you sell?
Holy icons, miraculous Marys, salt.
Table salt?
Consecrated, but the steaks, I tell you, sir, ever since they buried the magician, they've been selling like hotcakes. Anyone with some sense buys them.
Do you believe in all of this?
Don't have any sense.
I believe in money. And if people are
Even though I'm a
willing to
magician,
buy
you
a
can see
stick out of
demons.
fear,
I don't believe in vampires for
then
some
who
reason.
am I to argue?
Talk to me about vampires.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? The dead rising at the cemetery? They must be vampires.
Vampires are salutors attracted by blood and sizzling passion. There's nothing interesting for them among the dead.
It's what people believe that matters.
I am my people.
Goodbye. I hope the vampires don't take revenge on you.
They have no interest in me. I'm anemic. Please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
Well, I'll be coming by on Wednesday then, eh? What is it that was... Is it you, again? Because I'm pretty certain I've done this repeatedly, and it just... Yeah, it just does that. That's fine. How you doing? I told you... Oh, I didn't tell him he was fighting.
Mr. Shulsky.
Do you like your work?
It's a rather grim job you've got here.
Well, you know. I'd rather do this than struggle with drunkards in a bar or bolts in a factory. The dead are calm and predictable, you know? Unless they start rising from the grave, that is.
Alright, bye.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the WAS, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
Will do. It's getting chilly. Could have brought a warmer coat. Yeah, you could have done, but you didn't. Oh, hello. Oh, a flirtatious woman. Mind 3, that's what I need. That's what I'm going to go and get in just a second. Hold on. Hello. Flirtatious woman.
Indeed. Fanciable.
Elegant woman.
Not close. I would even say a solid 8, wouldn't you?
I don't know. We'll see when he turns around.
Ho ho. Turn around. It's a shapeless coat, you can't really tell.
Will you show us something more?
I mean, I know what they're doing, but we'll
ladies
ask
are doing?
anyway. Just because.
What everyone does. We're evaluating.
What does a solid 8 mean?
A solid 8?
Is it an 8 out of 10?
You
Is
know,
it an 8
on
out
a
of
scale
100?
from 1 to 10,
Right, 1
you
to 10,
look
excellent.
quite spiffy, sir.
Or at least
Why are you
not
schmoozing with
soul-crushing to
some
my
sucker
ego.
who's already suited and booted for his own funeral? And you, lousy fop, got an itching looking for some philandering at the Marble Orchard, are you?
6, 5.
0. There's nothing here for you. Mr. 8 got some you-know-what, so he caught our eye. And vice versa, I can tell.
Get ready for some shellacking, lads. We got a dandy looking for some extra ventilation. And, as luck would have it, not too far from the orchard either.
Sir, you have the unique opportunity of becoming a 10.
By taking them down. Alright, okay. I can't improve my thaumaturgy, so I just need to start the fight. Can I... No, I can't use Lilac yet. That's a shame. Alright, hold on. What do we got here? Reduces impact on enemies focus by 1. Okay, don't care. Reduces damage taken by 80%. I don't have Mind 5 yet. Reduces damage taken by 80%, so I need to get rid of all of your focuses. But I think we'll get rid of you first. We'll howl at you. And then I think we'll punch you twice. And I am taking a lot of damage. I don't know that I'm going to win this at all. Trait disabled. You get shot. I get shot. Alright, so you are going to lose your action. And then I need the other saluator. So... What have I got that's infinite on me? Let me... Oh, my it's weakened. Right, yeah, okay, that's fine. reduced your action. You have had your focus reduced. I get shot. I get shot again. Or I don't. No, okay. You are down. I could lose all your... Yeah, alright. You can lose all your focus, because then you won't be acting. You need to keep focusing on your focus. I got shot again. And again. This isn't great. I can do that, which will absolutely rock you. You've got 2 more rounds of suffering. I think I might just keep. I'm going to make some suffering on you. That's only going to take 1 round. And then that will make you reduce your focus by 2. I think that's... And you will take some damage as we do this. So yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. Yeah. I mean, you still lose 2, but now you lose 2 and some health. You're going to lose like 3 this turn. I'm going to cause you to reduce your focus, and then you knock out that guy this round and heal the damage that I've done. Yeah. Trait disabled. Get stuck. Right, now I can do... That's just going to flat out knock you out. Looks good. Then I think I go over to this guy and inflict suffering again so that I can get better. Yeah, because that's not going to do anywhere near enough damage, so yeah. Hey, inflict 1001 damage to your enemies. Victory of Pain, achievement unlocked. Alright, you are suffering, so you can lose your focus. Continue making you lose your focus. Trait disabled. Why was the trait disabled? Alright, well, I mean, don't need to get rid of all your focus then. And I'll heal for 10, why not? And then, action, reaction, and you will not act this round. 6 points of damage and a heal, and you get shot, and okay, you lose your action because you get knocked over as well. Well, there we go. Did I become a solid 10? I can't even talk to you anymore. I defended your honor, or took away the guy who was talking to you.
Please let me in. It's urgent.
You can't just turn up like this. What will I tell Sir and Madam?
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
How can you sense that? Alright, okay. Oh, I can't go that way.
Intriguing.
Is that him? Won't be long if I'm lying out. Wictor, what brings you here? I mean, maybe I should go around and see all these things first of all. Read. 365 dinner recipes for 5 Polish... I was going to say saluty. That's not right. Anyway, bread pudding. Slice your bread, wholemeal is best, thinly, and dry it to brown. Then mash it on the floor. Take 3 tablespoons of this bread flour, a glass of French wine, a cup of sugar, add 8 egg yolks into it, add some cloves, cinnamon, mashed vanilla, pour a tablespoon of clarified butter, and the foam of said 8 eggs. Egg whites, mix together, pour into a saucepan greased with butter, and sprinkle with breadcrumbs, and put in the oven for a quarter of an hour. Serves 4 to 6 people. I mean, I'd be vaguely interested to see if that is true or not. Yeah. Anything exciting in here? Trophies? Oh, I can't... You've locked that door just so that we can't go between. Alright, okay. Invitations? A pile of invitations to tea parties and dinners from Warsaw's notable personalities. Most recent one is from Countessa Lermontau. I found medications. Various medications in tinctures in decorative bottles. Specifics prescribed by doctors and quacks. Don't know this one. I mean, it's not as if I know every piece of... I'm not hugely classical musically inspired, but, you know, have a smattering of knowledge. That's one I haven't heard. Here we have perfume bottle, a bottle of expensive French perfume, gifted to Rasputin by the Nardaskis, most likely as a suggestion that you might try to conceal his intense odor for the benefit of everyone. The gift was accepted, set aside, and never used. Trace unknown. Interesting. So strange, so handsome. A solid 8. And here we have a decorative fan. Decorative fan made by Marlborough feathers. Anna's quivering words still waft over the fan, uttered either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. Small gusts of air didn't bring any relief. Well, maybe that's why Rasputin's here. Now we know about the family. They're well situated, quite prosperous. They live a comfortable life and have friends in high places. No wonder Rasputin has chosen them. It seems to have won their favour by taking care of Anneli, who suffers from a nervous disorder. Well done for you. Moral quagmire. Is that me? Or is that Rasputin? Or is that both of us?
Is that him?
In the flesh.
Something happened to your cape with trousers there. I don't know what it was.
My dear hostess, Aniela Naradzinska, and my dear friend, Wictor Szulski.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
And you attended?
Thank you.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Wictor to us. What brings you here?
Is just going to stay standing there.
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
You did phone. How long do you intend to stay?
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
Many things, like asking if you've known these people for
Have
long.
you known them long?
Aren't these people? Didn't you get the?
But Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls.
Yeah, I was going to say you got the
they
thing
took
off the
me,
when we
an
got on the train.
impoverished preacher, in under their roof, and I'll never forget that.
Oh no, you met them there, didn't you? Yeah, we saw you.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
I need to ask you this last question. What did you tell Aniela?
Why was she looking at me so oddly? What did you tell her about me?
She's never seen a Thaumaturge before. I only mentioned to her how we met. Can I help you at all?
Yes. I need more hypnosis,
Actually,
please.
I don't feel great.
Let's see what you brought with you this time. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself.
Okay, now what?
Where
Do I
is
have to
he?
press? No.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
see
open
him,
my eyes so
but I
that I
can
know if I have
sense.
to press a button. Hey there, buddy.
So that's how you want to play.
That chirping of his is unbearable.
Do you hear him? Good. That means you can locate him. Point him out to me. Focus on his song and show me where he's hiding.
I'd be very interested if you can actually see him while we're in this hypnotic state. Or if I can describe him to you enough for this. But either way, I'd be very interested.
You have him.
Reception available mailbox. Hey! That's the one which is just outside. And they like her. Lilac.
You look better. You slept a long time.
Show me my face. I want to see how better I
Yes,
look.
it feels that way.
Yep, I'm no longer sweating.
What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
Boo. Thank you.
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The
No,
Narzinski
thank you for
door is
doing the thing,
always
not...
open to you.
Oh, I will go away. And you completed Taming the Darkness, and now I have 8 points to spend. Hello, maid. I don't care what you do, so long as you do it with grace. Alright, we'll go to the tailor. Well, we're not going to go to the tailor. Oh, wrong buttons. There we go. Now... Hey! Manipulation. We can do the dimension mind. That's a shame. Well, actually, which one? That is the one which is involved in the killing thing. All right, so maybe we'll just get some more stuff here. Well, okay. First of all, that costs 1. So let's have. Oh, okay, now I can go up and down and not forced back to the beginning. That's great. So for development, inflict damage. That's a new action for me. Is that a new strong action? What kind of action is that? Yes, it's the second in the line of slower attacks. Excellent. Alright, okay, and that's got a 2 on it. So for your health points for each enemy is in suffering state. Cast attack on yourself. Take increased damage. Salutors' next action will be 1 round faster. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Okay, so that casts it on 1 person, and then debilitating wound goes in there, and it casts 2 on the person that you've got, and 1 somewhere else. Okay, yeah. If I do that, then that. That's the focus, yeah. There's no... Makes every animal attack on the enemy. Yeah, no, we'll have that as our restore focus one still. Yep, alright, okay. Oh, actually, we got a new floor, didn't we? Recklessness belongs to Dennis, a Cossack who tragically in love and kept defying death. Lilac follows this floor. Increases the mind dimensions force by 1! And then we got you over here. Alright, here we are. We got that new action. And I can take Icy Armor, additional armor. 1. Lowers damage taken from every attack by 4. And upgrade my mind. I will take that right now. Body stiffening. Reduces inflicted damage by 50%. Must go on a person rather than on myself. And increase my focus by 1. Ah, that's interesting. That increases my focus by 1. Because that... Though increasing my focus by 1 was the 3rd in this. Here. Ah, health is right at the end. I mean, I guess that makes sense, what with it being mind. So focus first, then body last. Slows an enemy's planned action. Increases damage by an additional 100% if the enemy is in a suffering state. Well, that sounds like a thing I would like. Yeah, I think I'm going to get mind up to 5, so I'm going to spend these points and then these points, and then... Oh, I've only got 1, so I can't spend it anyway, but yeah, I wouldn't have taken either of those 2 if I could have done. Alright, and now I've got upgrades. Chance, perfect efficiency, gamble, brutality, damage catalyst, increases damage by an additional 100% if they are suffering. Interrupts that action. Could interrupt that action. Is there a way that I can inflict suffering? No. Alright. That doesn't help. That would do. Alright, Salutor, you're not... You were going to go faster, but now you're not. Now you're definitely going to... There we go. I might have to swap that out, actually, because... I don't do it because I don't really want to lose focus. So... Increase the next damage from Salutor's attack. Increase attack. Makes the attack on enemy deal the maximum damage. Yeah, we'll have maximum damage. There we go. I'm still waiting for a 3 to go there. Alright, okay. Now let's have a look at Mind, which is right next door. Or the mailbox. Required Mind. Belongs to a certain Mr. and Mrs. Kroguka? Seems to be little frequented. Apart from the denouncement letters for the Okinawa, the mailbox is filled with resistance, deliberations, and doubt whether anybody actually reads the messages he delivers on a regular basis. And we can draw the conclusion that you are against the agenda. The woman I met at WAS headquarters is secretly snitching on them to the Okinawa. However, her romantic notion of a spy's work has been confronted with reality. Could easily solve the conflict with an anti-thaumaturgist, but it would be at the cost of giving her up to Vladimir's. Oh, well, that's a thing, isn't it? Do I want to give her up or not? Probably not. All right, what other? Oh, we got 1. That's got to be the person we just found, right? Yeah, there she is. Nope, it's those 2. And hosting Rasputin in their apartment on the street. They're quite wealthy and have friends in high places. Rasputin has won their favour by taking care of Anelia and treating her nervous disorder. Good to know. Okay, what do we got going on? I still need to do this, but there's these ones. After working with ours. Alright. Horses in the sky. Have the investigation reopened. I might be able to go and do that one now. I can't recall. There's no... I'm just going to try this. I can't just travel to these places, right? No. Alright, okay. Ooh. Catch a tram. That's where we want to travel. Right, now there was things around here that I could not investigate. Here we are. No, that still needs word, that's why. Hello, can I talk to you and get mine stuff going
All
on?
the joints in Povishla,
You walk into this one again.
Yeah, I did. This one again. Hey, I can demand to see them. Dwell on the subject so that something continues to elude you. Keep searching.
Who was the last victim? You must know their name.
I do, but you don't have anything to convince me.
Is there anything else?
Yes. Can I convince you?
I
don't want to demand to see you. I don't want to play into my flaw. Alright, so I need word. Alright, well thank you for telling me that that thing was opened. Yes. I could go and deal with I could find the thing, find clues about oh. Well, okay, let's find a viewpoint of these places. Take me there first of all, alright? Somewhere here. Show me the map. Yeah, okay, I just didn't see it before. Sitting here on the bench. Hello, talk? I mean, stark naked, completely. Yes, even her panties. Well, okay, whatever. It's nice to move pawns around the board at your whim. I don't know the reason for the concern on Mr. Wordlock's face, but he's watching me closely throughout the game. Oh, this was a point of interest and not the where I was meant to go, but alright, thank you. Got some experience out of that. Ah, here it is. Yes! Lovely. Oh, I gained a Thaumaturge point, but yeah. Save those. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, it was you I saw. I saw something all lit up. It was your dress. Alright, okay. Pickled cucumbers. Alright, those are all the items, story items. Here are all the gramophone records we found. And look, there's the stereoscopic photographs. Got all these sketches. And there we are, there's my clothes, which isn't much at the moment. Find a viewpoint of the Imperial Hotel. You're taking me to the thing so we can go somewhere else. You are. The Imperial Hotel is in here, is it? Okay. Alright, I can't remember if I've actually searched this area properly or not. Oh, is that the point of interest? Alright. There's another point of interest. There's some over here as well. Wow, I've got loads of points of interest. Alright, well, let's start clearing them out. Over here. Oh. Holy Trinity Church, okay. Is this... no, this is not a dead end. Show me the map. Yeah, keep going along this road. I should be doing this as well, just in case I've missed things. See, like over here, for instance. Denouncement. Oh. Attention to the police. Yesterday at private dinner, the artist Anatoly Lansky expressed himself in an unflattering term. Expressed himself in unflattering terms about the Tsar. Made a toast shouting of subversive slogans, quote, "Tsar will get his comeuppance, and we will soon see him fleeing with tail between his legs to an independent Poland, which is always present in our hearts and yet not yet on the map." Nope. Pieces of paper covered in hastily written scribbles. Every insult will be avenged. The sad men will soon come for Anatoly. Head spins from cold rage and desire for revenge. Every innocent word dooms the enemy. Verses of the denouncement dance around The overjoyed heart in a haunted procession. Here we are, here's another thing. Hoo hoo hoo. Anything else? No, that's the end of the road. We can go this way, is there? No, that's a bench to stop me from looking. That's the lock stock. Okay, and that's the one that we saw on the other side then. That one, which is now gone. But yeah, cool. Look at all those flags popping into existence. Anything? No. Here is a thing. Admire the view. I will do. Thank you for letting me admire that view. That appears to be it. Oh, I didn't go up to get that one. Ho ho ho, what can we buy? Buy a donut. Skip the queue, buy a donut. Mmm, delicious. One bite is enough to make me feel like I'm 8 years old again. Really? You also say donuts with 8 years old and not with right now. Anyway, I feel like Warsaw donuts are the only sweet thing that ever happened to me in life. Alright, well there's more over in this direction. Hey, there's... No, we'll admire the view first of all, and then listen to the barrel. This is the Imperial Hotel. Yep. No, it isn't. Now we'll listen to the barrel. Simple waters have a lot of charm to them. I'd dance if I wasn't Wictor Shorsky, the grave, cold-hearted Thaumaturge. You can be a cold-hearted Thaumaturge who dances. Why not? Vienna Station? No, we've been in there. I mean, I suppose there could be more things having been found in there. Yes, here's another one. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, but by the Imperial Hotel. Oh, you're the tram. Right, that's what you are over there. Good to know. Warsaw Courier. Classifieds. Art by the latest model of the 4-person slightly used. Submit bids on the 8th of this month at Wowski Hotel number 20. Oh, speaking of tickets, yeah, in a second. Dr. Stefan Stramowski has returned from abroad. Diseases of the larynx, throat, nose, and ears. 5 Zloty Street. Drawing lessons. The painter Kronsky will take students for lessons. Topic: landscape of Warsaw. Ask at address blurred.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
The Warsaw Courier. Stained page from a daily newspaper with a circled ad. At Kronsky's apartment. One can learn to draw landscapes of Warsaw. Through the negligence of the newspaper's owner, the address was not included, but I can conclude where it is. Lessons in drawings every day at 6 PM in the apartment on 84 Kronsky Street. They will give drawing lessons where you can practice sketching landscapes of Warsaw under his tutelage. Currently, the topic of the class is, oh, the Orthodox Church. Okay. But yes. Oh. What? Why is this door closed? I assumed there was like something on this side that you couldn't... Oh, okay, that's weird. I assumed there was like some big building that I couldn't get into there, but no, it's just a road that you cannot go down. Alright, fine. But yes, tickets. Tickets. Tickets are on sale, or tickets are about to go on sale for the Taskmaster experience. Or let me go elsewhere. Have I seen that one already? I must have done. Let me look at my things. My emails. Taskmaster, the live experience, where you can go and do Taskmaster type things somewhere. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Really should find that out. But yeah, and then you and other people, either people you have booked tickets with or other strangers, will go ahead and all do tasks together, and then the top 5 will be able to go on and do another live studio task. How do I know this? Because congratulations, I have won the opportunity to buy tickets earlier than anybody else. So I got first dibs on where everything, well, on what days I want to pick and how many I can go with, etc. The general buying tickets will be going up on the 24th of June. But yes, I have early access to it because I was part of their mailing list and got picked out at random. So huzzahs for that. Am I going to go? I don't know. I need to investigate more. But I only have until tomorrow to investigate before I know whether or not I want to do it. Otherwise, then I'll just have to try general tickets again. So, who knows? I will try and find out. Wait, what? There is a spot in there. I can't get in there. Okay. Right, so it was what I thought was happening. It's just locked from both sides. Right, okay. Well, we've done that point of interest. I've done that point of interest. So, I think I'm done here. So, I need different things. But yeah, I was going to say there's probably stuff around here that I haven't seen yet. There we go. Instruction for an assistant. Instructions for Antos. This month, buy what you usually do: canvas, paints, and turpentine in the usual amount, and double the amount of crimson and snow white. Tell the seller that Lanowski will settle with him the following.
Am I a magician or what?
Hey, gains another point. A note with a shopping list. The painter Lanowski apparently plans to paint a picture in which the colours of white and red will play a special role. Exhibition to lift hearts. Anatoni organises an exhibition of his works which contain a patriotic theme hidden on many levels. The exhibitions will be available for viewing in the evenings at the apartment 94/8 Maralowski Street. Alright, okay, thank you. I think there's something else around here that can be seen. Is there a Kopek for an orphan? I don't have one, I'm afraid. I'm going well away from my flashy red things. Well, we'll go back in this direction and find them. Come on, sparkly red things, where are you? No? Ah, here's some. Daily Courier. Results of a contest for readers. Just what I was talking about. A month ago, we announced a contest for the most interesting and funny anecdote about Warsaw. Received plenty of submissions, among which we were most moved by the tale written down by Mr. Antoni Lekic. The humour and levity of writing brought the author of Ficaro Adventure first place in our contest. Once we do a little editing, the text will be published in the next issue of the Daily Courier. I would like to know what that is, thank you. Observation: the paper's newspaper open column with the results of the contest. The most interesting anecdote about Warsaw. When I was, yeah, I know that. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I can continue to know that. What is this? Oh, is this one of the right? Neohisky Orthodox growth upon the town's tissue. Unfortunately, it's hard to look at it objectively as a piece of architecture. Well, there we go. Was that your paintings? I like the sky. Right now. Oh, now it's nighttime. Right. Where is this red that is floating around here? Ah. Note, a handful of tips. When you come to work, open the window in the vestibule. If the key's in the back room of the drawer, when Jarowski, long grey beard, one red eye, comes in, don't give him more than 3 pictures, or he'll be starting fights. When Lekik, grey haired, has a limp, comes in, make sure you don't say, in the old day things were different, or things used to be better, because he'll start talking for hours and sit there until closing time. Handwritten instructions for a new employee, apparently a fellow by the name of Lekik is quite the chatterbox. Alright. Well, apparently, going and observing that thing changed the time. Alright. So you want me to get in here? I mean... Sure, why not? I don't appear to be actually passing time. I don't know, maybe I am? Who knows? Certainly not me. We'll go and observe the observy thing. Ah, here's the observation point. Admire the view! Yep, that definitely looks like it. And then I'm not going to go to the tailor's to collect evening wear. I will visit a barber at some point, but I mean not right now. Oh, wrong button. So yes, I want... What was that? Wait for the event to unfold. Oh, that's the memory thing, yes. See the exhibition, that's what I want to do. Are you taking me to a travelling point? Wait, oh, I need to wait. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's wait. Saluators in the underworld. Who would have thought?
Okay, we've done some more of the main quest, so now...
Right. Let's wait until...
I think it's... afternoon?
So, let's kill some time.
Maybe I'm wrong? We'll find out. No, I'm not wrong. I should have looked at the thing which said, hey, wait until evening, or whatever it was. What it said. Yep, we're going to the tram. This is just going to be another bit of the... Hey, you go there, you see a sketch. Or you get a sketch. Yeah? No, this way. This is an outrage! Hey! There's a chance that the sensors won't pick up on the allegory this sophisticated. Sometimes the yoke breeds creativity, it seems. Well, where's the red and blue? It's not there. Alright. Oh, hello. Who are you people? Neighborhood cop. Hello.
What is it?
There. It's Shulsky. Our mighty good chum.
Wictor! Good to see you!
These two shivs claim you know each other. Is that true?
What's it
It
on?
depends what they did.
Yeah.
Well, just a stroke of rotten luck.
I asked you a simple question. Yes or no?
I mean... Sure, why not? I don't know.
Yes, I know these noble gentlemen.
Well then, I guess we'll take in 3 instead of 2.
Go on!
Alright, I guess, but thanks for being on my side to start the fight. Alright, okay. what have we got? Immune to conditions. Reduces focus loss. Makes you invulnerable. Can I? Oh, I have a new saluator now, don't I? Where you can just lose all the focus. Alright, well. Slow. Interrupts an enemy's planned action if the state is in a suffering state. Will reduces focus, removes all negative states from you. Reduce one focus, protects you against sources being inflicted on you in a given round. So I think I want to do that twice. Or do I want to get you... Actually, let's inflict some suffering on you. And then I can reduce your focus by 2. I mean, I don't know that this is anything I necessarily need to reduce your focus, but hey, let's do this. Wait, what? They were. Oh, no? Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh well. Right, you were gonna do a thing. No, you reduce your focus. You know what? Let's do a long thing rather than this. Yay! Trait disabled. Oh no, you weren't attacking me, but you were attacking me. All right, okay, and now I'm no longer. All right, okay. So you're going to take a lot of damage from me this round. We got no. You can reduce focus by 2, can't you? Oh, your focus only gets reduced by 1 every time, doesn't it? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Why not? Oh, that was silly. Because that takes 2 actions. So I could have just reduced focus, reduce focus. Ah, well. Ow. Alright, oh. You're not. Alright, but you have a thoughtful development over here. Why not? I don't. I'm just all over the place this time. Why not? Alright, need to transfer it to an enemy. No, you. Over there. Removes all negative states from you and transfers them to an enemy. Yeah, and that will get you knocked down as well. And there we go. Kabamo! 20 damage, because that's the most I can do. There we go, now you're all bled and you can't heal. Ow! I was just had we're all bleeding. Alright. So you're not doing anything. You're not bleeding. Let's take you down then, yeah. And then you are. And we can do 23. Inflicts damage, lowers all enemies' focuses by 1. Cool, let's do that. You go down. Oh. Wow. Chop on your necks. Alright, and then you're almost dead anyway. Alright. Quick attack it is.
Thanks, magician. Good thing we kidnapped you back then.
Yep.
You're not the schmuck you pretend to be.
Yeah,
You're
I am.
welcome.
Right. Is this... No, this is... I mean... Can I go in here? I know some people, and Is there anybody around here I can talk to? Because, you know, I had information that I could sell to somebody. Or not sell. But I found out information at the beginning of the episode about the wasp. No? Alright. Hello, now I can come into your office. Oh, look at all these things in here. How you doing, my boy? Well, I'm reading this official letter, which you're just letting me do. Dear Investigating Judge, in response to your inquiry regarding progress in the Fisherman case, I can inform you that there is none. It's handled by a man Pelevin, so far without much success. Fortunately, the murders are limited to Plaska, where the expendable human elements are in play. Yours sincerely, Giggle Magic. Non-finished document, dear Mr. Magic. No idea in what circumstances you have lost your moral fibre, but I suggest you find it as quickly as you can. Expendable human element? You have no shame. There's a murderer on the prowl in Praski, who is killing people in a particularly violent and terrifying manner. You try to comfort me by saying it's no harm because the victims are poor. Imagine a boot crushing you for eternity. Perhaps your high salary has made you lose your mind. Maybe I should pull some strings to lower it. What do you say to that? Maybe... Evaluation, Sergeant Karras. Someone asked me about Sergeant Karras' work. There's only one word that comes to my mind. Farce. Even aside from the embarrassing arms shipment robbery, I must say that Karras is an absolute dilettante and a disgrace to our forces. Het is the kind of man who uses his elbows to serve soup. That's all I have to say about that. Is that his name, Het Karras? Alright, can I get in here? No, you don't want to let me in? Alright. What about you?
Hello, Uncle.
My uncle, yeah.
Oh, wait! Before I forget, you rascal. You didn't confess to your uncle that you recently visited our cells.
True.
I thought you were the one who had me released.
Yeah.
What? Nonsense. You need to promise it was the last time, you got it?
It wasn't
what
intentional.
Brings you here?
I was
what's
hoping
new,
you could
Uncle?
reopen the
Crime
investigation.
down the
word
word, as usual, thanks.
Bye.
I won't bother you at work.
Don't hesitate to visit your uncle.
Alright, well. I'm still not going to the tailor to collect evening wear. Even though, you know, that has been my quest since the end of episode 1, maybe? Or maybe or maybe part of episode 2? I don't know. But yeah. Right. Find a way to deal with the wasp. We've done that, and I could go over there and find out. But I think... I'm gonna do these quickly. And then... You're taking me to a tram station or something, right? It's got to be on the river, right? Down over here? Yeah. I mean, I don't quite understand why... Oh, I saw the stereophone, so now I can come over here and enjoy this thing, rather than... You know, you can enjoy it anyway. But no, now I can enjoy it in the rain. Seeing the same view that was seen before. There we go, I get some experience for that, but hey. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons for those. Alright, I could... I mean, I don't know how to have the investigation reopened. Apparently something... I think I'll go and deal with the wasp. Alright, I need to talk to people over there to get it reopened. Uh-oh. Since I cannot remember where the was is. They're at the cemetery, aren't they? Yeah, yeah. Memento Mori, where something happens. Oh, that's the barber. Maybe we'll pop next door and get a haircut in a second. Now, there was a thing at the back. Oh, that requires word 3, not mind. Alright, okay. So maybe I'm not doing the end of this one yet.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
Everything, because I haven't covered things. Oh, I don't know your other secrets. That must be from word, then. I know
I know
your
about your little
secrets.
secret. You don't work here out of passion, do you?
Is it necessary to enjoy one's job?
You really
You
should.
work for someone else, don't you?
It's horribly.
For the Russians, not the WAS.
You must be crazy. I don't snitch to anyone. Leave me alone.
Hey, now I can do it, now that you've denied it. Okay.
I have a document that might compromise Mr. Konieczny.
Why should I care?
Your supervisors will be keenly interested in this
Yeah,
evidence.
definitely. Okay, so you were the person because you were the
told
spy.
you.
Right, okay.
Just take this letter and do what you deem right with it. I'm sure it will help you get a better assignment than this one.
Well, just leave it with me. But I still don't know what you're talking about.
You are such a bad spy. Journal updated. Delivered evidence. Wow, mirrors of the Akaran mole? Akaran? All inside the WASP eventually decided to deliver the letter incriminating reports to her employers. Excellent, and I've drawn the conclusion. Dangerous liaison. Akaran will soon receive evidence indicating Warsaw submersive views. Shouldn't take too long for the effects to become apparent. Thus, I consider the WASP issue solved. And I can talk with the graveyard. Let's talk to you and see what's going on.
What are you sniffing around here for?
I thought the Ochrana would be interested in your activities and sent them some of your compromising materials. They should be especially appreciative of how your organization gets its funding from the socialists. So the Ochrana sent Mieczysława to you. Your snitch is just now strolling over to them, carrying all the evidence.
I don't want to tell them about your spy in the midst who will get me killed. God damn it.
You will regret this, magician. There won't be a place on earth that will hide you from the wrath of the righteous.
That's not why I came over here to do this. I didn't came over here to
Just don't send your
rub
boys to
nose
the
in it.
cemetery anymore. And send me a postcard from the Citadel.
Alright, additionally, get your haircut. Let's do a barber's visit first of all. The chair's ready. Is it? Good. Fancy hairdresser! Hey!
Come in.
Please set my
I should
hair
have just
to
left
rights.
again.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, hey! Classic disarray. Can I... Alright, so I can just press it to see what it looks like. Lucien Frere. Proper Warsaw lad. Fancy comb over. Gravedigger's dream. Graveyard chic. Oh, that's the beard below. Okay, yeah. Rich comb over. Why is that? Is that digital deluxe? Is that my digital deluxe hair? Is it? Oh, and look at that. I can have an elegantly pomaded mustache. Cabby. Eclectic Joe. Van Dyke beard. Abraham Lincoln. Cossack's mustache. Globetrotter. That's the default hair. I can't rotate my head to see what it looks like elsewhere. Nah, that looks like too much disarray. Hairstyle for those who think often. as that's known to receive one's headlines. Oh yes, thinking recedes your headline. Now that surprises me. No. Gravedigger's Dream. Yeah, why not? No. 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 I guess I don't like that one, but it's the best of a bad bunch. So yeah, we'll have that.
I'm sorry. I don't usually talk to clients. Do you like it?
It'll do. It's not how I want to look. Why don't you talk
I
much?
can't help noticing that you're the most tight-lipped barber I've been to.
I can't help noticing
And
that you told me you were tight-lipped, so I am now inquiring about it.
Why is that?
When I prepared them for their final journey, it's hard to ask for their opinion.
Oh?
So you style the deceased too?
Mostly. They still need to look good. After all, you only get a funeral once in your lifetime.
You don't get a funeral in your lifetime at all.
Do you like it?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you're talented.
It'll do. It's
Years
not
of
great.
practice. My clients are always satisfied.
And clients never come back to complain. I prefer the look that he had before. I guess it'll do. Hey, what if I stand in front of your carriage? What if I stop you from moving? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Alright, the Warsaw dealt with. Mr. Gravedigger. Are you lost?
So,
No, I'm not. I'm coming to tell you
Mr.
news.
Shulsky.
First of all, the WAS won't mess around here anymore.
Did you send them to hell, where they belong?
Oh, snap. As a result of your decision, this path is closed. So you've got them. I gave them up.
I turned the matter over to the secret police. Now the Ochrana will deal with them.
Ha! They'll bring them a fate worse than death. That's the way.
Yeah, they will.
But now that it's all over, would you be so kind as to make a donation? For the cemetery, of course. And to make sure important notices reach you as quickly in the future.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be gracious. Please write a
No, I
letter
don't
to
like
my
that haircut.
sister.
We're going back.
She'll send you a check.
Thank you for looking kindly on an honest man.
I got a checkbook.
If you do expire someday, I'll get you the most exquisite hearse. God bless Mr. Shulsky.
Yeah, maybe not me. Hey, another point, and you've completed the quest. They're alive! Must be spent my vodka recently at Lock, Stock and Barrel. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm going back in the barbers. Give me my give me my hair
talkative
again.
gentleman. Sit down, please.
The
Please,
talkative
set
gentleman.
my
You
hair
make
to
it sound
rights.
like I'm the only person
Yes,
who
sir.
ever get haircuts. Who is living who you give haircuts to. Graveyard chic, sure. We'll have that one instead.
I'm sorry. I don't usually talk to clients. Do you like it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, you're talented.
Years of practice. My clients are always satisfied.
You can make my hair grow back as well. Alright, okay. There. You. I don't. And I can go. I guess, I mean, I don't know how to do that. I guess I wait around for stuff to come up. Alright, but this this is where we are going to end it for today. A little shorter than usual, but unfortunately I have to be absolutely ready to go this evening, or this afternoon. I cannot wait around and be or playing as long as I would like to. So let me just say thank you for having been here. Whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you were here for any of the time that I was here for means that I appreciate you. I do. You don't appreciate me. I mean, you might appreciate me, but I appreciate you more. I definitely tell you that. I know that for certain. We will not be back tomorrow. No stream on Friday. So yes, that's a thing. But there will be a stream on Saturday where I think we'll be back with more of the Thaumaturge. Yeah? And then Sunday, Tales of Monkey Island. So be here for whatever of those you want to be here for. But until the next time, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that's been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no rounds, and you have fun and stay weird.